All right. Salute to the Brotherhood. We're going to have a good show and chop it up a little bit. All right, man. Appreciate all you guys for rocking out with the channel. I already got the panel in the back, man. There's a lot of stuff happening in Colombia. We want you to be able to travel and stay safe. Like, this is what the Brotherhood is about, us trying to keep each other safe no matter where you at. But we're going to focus on Colombia today. I got the brothers in. I will add them to the panel now so we can chop it up. We got the brothers in the house. Miguel, man, look, I wanted to find out, man, how are you doing, man? You in Florida? Did you run? Where you at? And you too,
I ran like Jesse Owens. I put on my track shoes and I said, "Feet don't fail me now."
Yeah, I got you, man. You ran, you know, man. Being from Louisiana, like being from Florida, man. We got the hurricanes a lot and all that, man. This is a big one coming, so man,
crazy. It ain't even crazy. My daughter just sent me a video. It's a big ass tornado. Oh, my bad. I'm cussing already. It's a big tornado.
It's okay a little bit. They won't get you. They won't get you till you go hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's a big tornado that just touched down like less than 2 miles from her house, bro.
It's in West Palm.
Okay, man. So prayers.
I'm not far from West Palm. My brother's up there. He told me the same thing.
Yeah.
I was trying to flee, dog, but work was like, nah. You gonna come in the office on Friday? I said it's a hurricane. We're not gonna come in. They're like, nah, it'll be fine. It's gonna come through.
Yeah, man. It sounds like Louisiana. It'd be the same thing. Yeah, I can see it.
Listen, I almost bought a flight for 3 hours ago to hop on a plane and go to Colombia.
Yeah, man.
But listen, hey, when you got a job, man, sometimes you just gotta sit down, and they'll get the lawsuit from me if anything happens. Hey, man, I was forced to be to stay.
They said when I told them I was leaving. They was like, but what if we get activated? I said, then y'all just gonna be activated, baby. I said, I'm going somewhere else to be activated. They was like, huh? I said, I ain't gonna be here. You cannot legislate me to put myself in danger, talking about to go work somewhere else to save somebody else. Nah, man. Rule number 1 of the jungle.
Yeah, you gotta save yourself, man. Definitely, man. So, man, I'm glad the brother's all right. Jay. Good to see you again, big dog.
What up, man? What up?
Jay been missing in action, traveling the world.
I was feeling like a crackhead, man.
Yeah, you ready to get back on the panel and chop it up?
Oh man, look, I missed the Brotherhood, man. I tell you, man, it's very special. You know, I was gone for about 2 weeks, man, and I didn't want to mess up the streams with that crazy internet out there, you know, be choppy and shit. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just sit back and watch. It's hard to just sit back and watch.
Hold on. One time for the.
I see. There he is.
Miguel.
One time for the stream.
I got you for the stream. There you go. That's nice. That's nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
Butter pecan chocolate deluxe. in broad daylight. Look, man, ain't nothing wrong with that at all, man. Look, but that's what this story what we getting into. You know, there's a lot of things going on in Colombia. I'm asking you brothers some questions. Y'all the experts on Colombia. I'm just hosting it. And look, that's the good thing too about us, man. Look. look. Say, lay it out. KO already. I know it ain't a KO already. Brother, them KO'd already. But look, I love how we take turns hosting the different things and all that, man. I do them, you do them, Cam do me. Yeah, I need to start doing them. And I love how we do it. That's the Brotherhood. But look, multiple people were sending me all kind of videos about stuff happening. They had a guy, man. They found a guy from Canada laid out in Medellín on the street, hickey on his head, on his leg. He was laid out, man. It was all over. And then a dude, I don't know if it was a black American or white American, Medellín. Somebody tried to take his stuff. The other day he fought back and got shot in the leg. Yeah, that happened. And then you had the 2 Norwegian guys that woke up. Chick scoped them, got him out of 15 credit cards and some money and stuff. So this is not a black-white thing. Is anybody, even locals can get it. But this one thing I like about having brothers like y'all in Colombia. When I come to Colombia, I ain't just swimming out there by myself. I can get on the phone and say, hey, man, I'm here. That's what you need. But look,
Right.
Story, 3 men, I think 3 Americans and 1 Venezuelan guy was hanging together, and 5 chicks robbed them. You know, from what I'm hearing, all the things. Then they had, I'm putting them all out there so we understand. Then they had a family party. So and some dudes come in at night and rob the people for a lot of different things. So I'm gonna start with you, Miguel. What you think is going on? Is it just that when America catch a cold, the rest of the world catch a flu? You know, things high in America, everything going crazy. What you think it is?
I think you hit the nail right on the head, man. It's facts. That's facts right there. You know, so we're talking about the price of inflation, you know, and the things that's going on in the States. But you literally have people, you know, elsewhere, like out here in Colombia, out in the DR. Man, it's like, I like to call them, for instance, I like to call them, you know, first world problems. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a reason you have an obesity rate in the US that damn near doubles any other country in the world. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because we got it too good. You got a lot of these other countries, man, you got people worrying about are they gonna be able to put food on the table? So when you got people in dire straits like that, and in a situation like that, man, they liable to do anything, man. So
yeah, you think that's what it is?
What it is? I think that's what it is.
Jay, what you think is happening with this recent crime wave? Look, Colombia always been hot, but lately it's been a little bit, you know, it's been sizzling, and not really. And look, to actually clarify, it ain't like it's really hitting hard in Cartagena as much as it is in Medellín. Medellín seem to be the places going down the most.
I mean, actually, Cartagena is actually one of the as far as the big cities, like between Bogotá, between all of them, they actually have the safest crime rate out of all of them. And Medellín is probably the worst at this point.
Yeah.
And I just think that, man, guys go down there. They're not looking at these YouTube videos, apparently. They're just going in blind. And they're, you know, they go there and they're thinking like, you're not going to Disneyland. You're not going like where I just came from, Bahamas and Honduras, where they got cops and everybody around all the time, man. These people are starving, bro. So, of course, the poorer areas that you go in, the more likely things are going to happen. And then, of course, when you're dealing with the young ladies of the night, that puts you at even more of a risk. So I don't think that a lot of guys are making good decisions as far as like drinking and getting high. I mean, I've talked to plenty of chicks that have said basically like, and I'm just going off what they said. I don't know.
Yeah, keep it a buck. Keep it 100.
I'm just going off what they're saying. They're saying that a lot of our non-black guys are coming down there getting coked up and doing other stuff, and there's fentanyl and all this other crap and that pussy. And so when you're high with this stuff, man, you can't think straight. You know what I'm saying? And I tell you, man, I mean, the reason why it was hard for me to put that video out when I got, but I didn't get got because I followed all these steps. I wasn't drunk. I wasn't drinking. I was on my P's and Q's. Like I said, security is priceless, you know, but when you're going to these other cities, man, you got to be careful, especially if you know that they're dangerous, you know, but I mean, you know, DR can be dangerous if you.
DR is dangerous in certain places.
If you approach it in the wrong way, you know. I mean, they're putting this stuff on the breast. They're putting it, you know, and that's why I recommend guys, man, make them take a shower, bro.
Yeah,
you know,
the brother just talking about it.
Yeah,
and look, I did see this too. I saw a woman rob a old woman. It was a video. So an old lady came and she had it in the bottle, like this brother here is talking about, Carlos is talking about.
Yeah. And
she walked up to her asking for directions, and she sprayed her like a mist, and the woman fell out, and they got us.
Yeah. Especially if you're in here, more than likely, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. More than likely, it's gonna happen like when you're getting ready to go home, because they want to give it time to kick in or whatever, you know. Usually, it's not gonna happen like at the beginning of the club or when you actually get to your Airbnb, because obviously, if you're out in public, they don't want you to pass out in public. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they want it in the comforts of your Airbnb. And a lot of times that happens because you're not keeping an eye on them and you haven't made arrangements with the security. Like they need to know that you made arrangements with the security. So they don't even try that crap or whatever. But
I got you on that.
And I want to answer a question. A question.
Oh yeah, answer. It might be James.
I was talking about the dual residency. So
yeah, that's James.
Colombia, man, you have to start off with just a visa, and it's a migrant visa for people that are retired. Then they got like what they call a digital nomad visa, and each one of them you can get like from 1 to 3 years. And so once you do that, I think by the fourth renewal or third, don't quote me on that, but you eventually can get residency after that. But you got to go through and to be honest, man, I'm starting to think this is just a money grab. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the way I kind of justify it is, so I literally, that's actually the reason why I went on vacation. So originally I was just going to Miami to go get my background check done and then renew my visa because I've been here a year now.
Yeah.
And so when I got there, I was like, you know what, I might as well take a vacation. But yeah, you have to have that, man, and it's gonna cost you roughly about $1,000 a year. And that's getting somebody to do it for you, because I'm gonna be honest with you, man, it is everybody that's tried to do it on their own, man, they have went through hell, basically. At least the people that I know have went through hell and they end up getting rejected. So it's like a money grab. So the way I justify it is, I'm like, well, the average rent in the US is $1,500, $2,000 a month.
$2,000 now.
So if you spend a half a month's rent on getting your paperwork right, well, you don't even look at it like, man, they trying to get over, man. Like, I know how to change my own oil, but I'm not getting up under that car. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just pay somebody. So I'll give you an example. My cousin BG, he been back in Atlanta since June working on this stuff. BG a little cheap, so he try to, man, I'm gonna go to the embassy myself, or I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna do this myself, or whatever. And I got my stuff done in 2 days when I went to Miami. So I'd rather just pay, get it over with.
Me too.
And,
I'd rather just pay.
Like I said, but you got to realize, man, they make it hard for us. We make it hard for them. I mean, think about it. Brown and black people, when they try to come to the U.S. and get some type of residency, well, I've seen them turn people away right there at the airport. My uncle worked for immigrations out of Fort Lauderdale, so he told me all kinds of horror stories. So, I think a lot of it is just payback. But I just wanted to answer the brother question. And businesses, you can get licenses to open up businesses and everything. But if you open up a business, you can't get the migrant pension visa, because it's a different type of visa, because they don't want you to make any money in the country or work in the country when you're doing that particular visa.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, man. That's why we want you on the panel, big dog. Cam. Cam, man, it's good to have you, man. And look, make sure you subscribe to all these brothers' channels. Cam, look, why you think that the crime is going up right now? And look, it's going up everywhere in the world. Let's just put it like this is about Colombia, but it's going up everywhere. You don't want to know what's happening in New Orleans. New Orleans going crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's wild right now. Look. So, Ken, why you think the crime is going up? It's just that the whole world right now is suffering?
Yeah, I was going to say mainly the whole world is suffering, man. They just, again, I'm in Fort Lauderdale. They just robbed 2 people this morning. And I live in Parkland. I live in a great neighborhood, too. 2 people got robbed in Parkland. It's a hurricane coming, so they said, oh, easy. Stuck 2 people up, stole a car, stole a whole truck full of gas, and drove off. They ain't make it too far because this is Florida. But it's just, again, it can happen here. It can happen there. There, again, you go into their country, and again, I see it all the time. Anytime I see a group of gentlemen, they're always all drunk, especially at night. They're drunk. They're wandering around. They're slurring the words. They having random conversations. They have those girls dragging their feet with the big booty and the tattoos. Any girl with tattoos on their chest, dog, I ain't bringing her home. She gonna rob her. But I'm telling you, man, you got tattoos on your chest, on your face. That's just overly huge, man. I don't trust you, man. I just don't.
Yeah,
I don't.
You know what? Like the chick that robbed, the chick that took our toothpaste and soap and everything when when my Philly brothers, sorry Philly, but when my Philly brothers came to the crib,
shout out to Philly.
The chick went in the bathroom, man, and robbed the toothpaste, the soap, the everything. So when I saw her the next time, that was my first time seeing her when I saw her after it happened, because BG approached her at the beach and had the cops shake her down or whatever. Man, this chick, she looked like she was off the street. Tattoos all over her
Trash.
face, trash.
Yeah, grimy.
So yeah. It's like, and that's
Trash.
why I tell guys, man, look, if you ain't got no money, stay at home, because you out here looking. I mean, you pay for quality. So
now, Jay, you know a lot of guys, man. To them, that is quality.
Yeah, you hit the nail right on the head, bro.
You don't have to be,
quality.
you don't
A
have
lot
to
of
be
cats,
afraid
man.
of that dime. You know, I like in the U.S., man, we see a dime sometimes, and some of us be like, man, that ain't even in my reach. So I'm gonna go for the 7 or the 6. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But here, man, even the dimes are available. So don't cut yourself short. Thinking that. And man, look, the only thing that looks good over here is money. And shout out to T Mac. Like I said, I'm not an expert in everything or whatever. He says that he has a SAS corporation in Colombia and a migrant visa. So
shout out to T Mac.
Yeah, but I do know that you can't have a job. Like my visa particularly says that I cannot work in Colombia with my migrant visa. So business, it may be a little bit different or whatever. That's not my specialty, but shout out to T Mac for
shout out to T Mac.
That's what it's about, man. Sharing information.
Philip, shout out to all the brothers, man. I'm glad to see you. Shout out to Sarge, man. That's what's up. So Miguel, back to you, man. Now this is an important question. Now we just saw. Now look, shout out to the 117 people watching. Make sure you get a video a like. This is very important. Miguel, man, get a brother another peep, man. I got brothers just super chat me. Look. I mean, the brother just hit me with a $5. Man, tell him, man, give me another look.
That's how we do it, baby. That's
how you doing? So that's the thing, man. Shout out to Miguel. So this is your question. This is
chat.
All right. How can foreign men protect themselves using the dating apps, or do you think dating apps are a no-go in Colombia? That's for everybody, but Miguel, you go first.
Okay, so what I would say is if you want to get on the dating apps, I would say use the context clues, man. Like, don't get out here and just think because you in a whole nother country that everything is just going to happen and just fall into place automatically. I know we went over a little bit of these things a couple of shows back, but if you use a dating app and she could tell you, oh, well, I got a driver, we can do not go nowhere with nobody. You don't know these people. You do not know these people. Don't get your behind in a cab or in an Uber or whatever she may call it. If she talking about she got a driver, especially if this like your first time meeting the chica. Rest in peace to the I think it was an Asian dude from Wisconsin, I think. I remember that situation. He had the young shorty, and I mean he knew her. They met a couple times, but he took his behind up in that barrio and they did him in. Yeah. So yeah, man, like you gotta man. I mean the same things that you would do in situations in the United States, you just got to bring that knowledge with you here, man. It's the same. Just don't think just because you outside of the country, everything is all gravy. Like I see that. I see it myself. Dudes be coming down here, be getting tore up. Like I be looking at them like y'all don't know me, boy. Look, I done had like everybody else. I done had some hard times too. Like I'm looking like. And if I'm looking at where I'm at right now, if I'm looking like, to knock this upside his head and run them pockets. I don't need to. So if I'm thinking that, you already know you food. You already know. You are food out here.
Yeah. So, look, I'm not going to come to Florida and go to Pork and Bean Project. I don't know. I'm not going in Pork and Bean. I'm not trying to be on the first 48. But look, I will talk to Miguel or Cam and say, hey, man, I'm in town. Where should I go? That's what you're supposed to do. It's like a hip hop check-in, but in a good way. Oh, Tim, come into Cartagena, man. Look, God, let me know something. But Cash
got you, baby. Yes.
Cash don't like doing this on Jay. How can foreign men protect themselves? Dating sites or none? What would you think? Or should they get with on Jay? Maybe on Jay, know somebody or whatever? What should they do?
The thing is, like, okay, first of all, like we have this platform. So to me, it's no excuse. If you know that there's somebody living there, like I've been here a year. We got guys in the chat room. T Max has been here a while. Some other guys have been here a while. You got all the resources. That's why I decided, like I said, I didn't start Cartagena Unplugged Experience, the chat room and the WhatsApp group for the chicks. The chicks are a given. And honestly, I think that's why the numbers are like some guys come in and then they go right back out. Well, though, to me, those guys that come in and go back out, they're just trying to look for, like, dude, it's not a porn website. It's like, this is an informational website. So, brother, so I guess they disappointed that we ain't showing no naked pictures or whatever. But like I said, that same thing is what got us shut down. But honestly, if I had to say it, first of all, it's the drug game. You know what I'm saying? But I would tell guys, man, I don't even think, at least in Colombia, you don't need the pregame, baby. You don't need the pregame at all. And I'll tell you what you're gonna run into. Now, you know, they got all these apps that'll give you abs. They'll slim you down. They'll do whatever. I've heard so many stories of guys, and I've had that happen too. Man, look, first chick that I kicked it with when I got here, I invited her over to a pool party to my guy's house. And she showed up, bro. And on the pictures, bro, she was fire, bro. I was like, God dang. I was like, it's getting ready to go down. Bro, she showed up and she smiled, and that grill was, oh my God, you look like a shark, brother. And I was like, you know what? You know, man, here, take this Hondo and go on. I didn't even want it. I would rather call up somebody else than to deal with her. So I paid her to leave, you know, and I had a guy, 'cause I told that story a long time ago, and a guy was like, man, I wouldn't have paid her. Nah, brother, look, once you commit, man, you got to pay, because
you got to follow through, man. You got
it's going to cause problems, and they're going to call them boys on you. And to me, $100, that ain't going to make or break me. So I was like, you know what? I don't even want this chick in my presence no more. So I learned from that. Now, just come to Cartagena, man. Hook up with the brothers. Let's go to the club. Vibe with the chick all night. You know what I'm saying? And you can kind of get a feel if y'all feeling each other. And I tell guys, man, if she trying to rush you out of that club, she just trying to get a quick dollar and get right back out. If she vibing with you all night, you know, you can it's almost like you can tell it in a certain way.
Yeah, you can tell.
You know,
well, let me ask you this one, Jay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Let me give a shout out to T Mac with the 999 super chat, man. Salute to you, man. Salute to all the veterans. Man, let me tell you, man.
Shout out to T Mac.
The veteran expats, man. That's they the main ones that keep the movement going, man. I'm gonna tell you, those are solid guys. People like Sarge and you guys, man, that just been on there, man. They definitely keep it going. Magdal TV. I'm gonna drop the link in a little bit. We want to chop it up with the brothers, because we always open it up and let other brothers jump on. But let me ask you this, on Jay. One thing what you're doing with the Airbnb, so you're gonna have security. That one thing I like about that is the brotherhood type thing. You can watch each other. If a chick come by, she just can't do anything to a person.
Absolutely.
That's one of the best things that you're doing, man.
Absolutely.
You need to advertise that more, brother.
So, man, look, let me tell you something. I actually got a little announcement about that, man.
Yeah.
Today, Miguel has officially become 50% ownership. I gave him 50% ownership of the Airbnb, man, and we're gonna do this thing together. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a vision in my mind, like I said, and I explained it to him today. He was like, "Man, look." As soon as I got off the phone with him, Ronin, he called his broker, like, "Okay, I need $100K. I need, because at the end of the day, man, it's like I want to help the brothers out, man, because they actually closed Hollywood Beach. Like, it's been closed for like 4 days, bro." Mm-hmm. And that's where they all hang out. So the mayor's starting to lock this thing down. So what I'm thinking is that we got the pipeline between your channel, between Blue Book Cartel, Cartagena. Well, even if they shut down and say we ain't allowing no more Airbnbs, we ain't got to use Airbnb. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was telling Miguel the whole vision or whatever, and I was like, look, I can do this alone, but you my brother. you know, and I want us to be like we gonna come up with them Colombian boys, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get something rocking real
man, I'm gonna support you brothers as much as I can. That's what I was telling brothers today. We got over 7,000 people in the group over there, and I'm like, dudes, man, support each other. Like, I'm trying to get
guys like 10, 20. I see some guys. I done seen guys 10 to 20 times this year, brother. Yeah. Especially Miguel up here in the chat. He been down here more.
Miguel need an Airbnb over there. Cam, Miguel, and Cam always there. Miguel, look, y'all need something like that, but it's gonna be safe. I think that's the best thing about it.
Yeah,
safe.
we gonna have security 24 hours. She gonna have to show ID to get in the spot. If she underage, we calling the police on you. You know, we ain't putting up with none of that. You know, whatever you do it in your room. You gonna respect the house. You know what I'm saying? And but we can have a good time, man. You know, it's all about, we want that crowd, man. We want that grown crowd. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that has nothing to do with age, being grown. That's mentality. You know what I'm saying? So
because you saw them old dudes that broke that glass table on that shit.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Exactly.
The number one question, man, that I get, Jay, man, where are some chica friendly spots, whatever? And I was just sending people to other people, man, and I couldn't even really vouch for these people, you know. But me and Miguel, we came up with a plan, man. We're gonna pick you up at the airport. We're gonna have breakfast for you. You know what Airbnb is doing all that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take you to the beaches. We're gonna take you to the clubs. We're gonna take you to Central. You know, we kind of want a one-stop shop. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna throw private parties on the rooftop, you know, and just make it kind of an all-inclusive. So the first opening weekend, we're gonna invite you, Ronin, all the big-time YouTubers, and y'all gonna stay for free. We're gonna advertise it, put it out there, man, and then y'all gonna have somewhere safe to come where I know, and we'll already know. This girl can't come in, bro. She bad business.
Alto. Yeah, it's a good thing, man. I think that's an excellent plan. And again, man, shout out to Alto.
Before you go to Cam, I just want to answer this one question in the chat.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was saying about, do I have residency in Colombia? Is it hard to get? I haven't gotten to that status yet. I'm still at the migrant visa stage, so they could give you 1 to 3 years, but they only gave me a year for some reason. So I had to renew. I have to renew before November. So that's why I went back to Miami to get all my stuff, and I'll get another one. Hopefully they'll give me another one, and I'll get 3 years, and then after that I can get my residency. I also have to do some research. I've heard that they've opened up like, you know how like they have common law marriage in the United States? I've heard something about you can get a visa like if you're responsible for taking care of somebody. So since my girl, I'm taking care of her now, maybe I can get a visa kind of like that common law thing.
Look, it's called a poppy visa. Poppy. The poppy visa.
Because bro, I'm not saying I do no more. I'm out that game. I don't care.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, I know all the brothers love Katia. She a good chick, man. But I can't do it no more, man.
Yeah,
I can't do it, bro. I'm out that game. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and she making it hard for me too, man.
I know, man.
She's making it hard for me, bro. I'm like, I'm on vacation, and I was like, man, I've been with this chick a whole year. We haven't had one argument. You know what I'm saying, brother?
Look, on Jay sitting out there drinking, that nice hair blowing in the wind.
That's that peace,
looking
bro.
at him in that moonlight.
Look, I'm still on. Look, you see, I got the picture of the Bahamas behind me.
I see it.
I'm still feeling like.
Hey, listen, hey, Ronan, I knew Jay was over when I was with him to go pick up her from the airport. I was like, it's over, dog. He locked down.
Right. And look, I believe in, you know what I'm saying? I believe in you praise people in public or whatever.
Yeah,
man. Let me tell you something, man. This brother Cam, man, I want to give this dude his flowers while he's here, man. I've never seen a person his age that's so responsible. As soon as I got in town, Miguel was leaving. So Miguel, both of them. So when I first got to Miami by myself, Miguel, bro, look, no, you ain't taking no Uber, bro. I'm gonna pick you up at the airport. He was
Brotherhood,
right there.
man, the Brotherhood.
And I met all these guys through the Brotherhood, right?
Yeah.
And Cam, they was gonna charge me $70, bro, to pick up my girl from Miami to the airport one way. Man, Cam was like, I got you, man. Came over, stopped whatever he was doing, man. We went out, he showed us around the neighborhood and everything. You know, that's what love is, man. That's what the brotherhood is about, man. And he knows that I'm gonna show him the same love when he come down here to Cartagena. So it all goes full circle at the end of the day.
It is, man. That's the thing. So on Jay, so you say dating sites out.
Man, I mean, if it wasn't for those filters, bro, I'm not with that. And like you said, a lot of times, man, I just don't believe it's necessary in Colombia. First of all, the original thought behind dating apps was to find a girlfriend, if I'm not correct. I mean, most of that was to date, right? Well, I don't consider this dating. It's us tricking. Now, I'm pro trick, so let's not get it twisted. I'm pro trick.
Well, Jay say ain't nothing wrong with a little trickeration.
Ain't nothing wrong with a
Not
little
at
trickeration or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't think nothing wrong with it, especially when you got
to each his own. Now, for me,
especially when you got pork chops at the house too.
I got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't. But honestly, like I've always said, I've been pretty consistent about this. I don't think you should be looking for a girlfriend if you only come in here once a year, because all it does is open up the doors for my mama's sick, I need medicine, the refrigerator empty, blah, 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 blah. Man, you just become a Western Union poppy at the end of the day.
Yeah, so, man, you get fleeced.
So to me, it's just like, come do what you do and get on back out. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you start traveling here on a regular basis like Miguel, well, he can kind of keep an eye on what's going on, and then he got me to watch his back, because I'll be like, nah, Miguel, bro, I seen her at the joint, man. Let her go. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm gonna look out for my brothers or whatever, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Most of these chicks, as soon as these guys leave, man, they right there back out in them streets. You know, you can't blame them. I mean, it has a lot. It's deeper than just them wanting to do this. It's the economy, just like DR. It's a whole lot of factors that go into that. I don't judge them. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't judge them, man.
I'm strongly against Tinder, and like I said, bro, y'all not gonna believe this, but I met my girl on Tinder. Yeah. I got lucky, bro. I don't know how it happened, but
Jay, I know people that got married to women off Tinder in Latin America, but
I will say this. I did. If you're gonna use Tinder, okay, so let me go back a little bit. If you're gonna use Tinder, make sure you put no pre-pago on your site, which means you don't want any prostitutes or whatever. Make sure you're clear about what you want. And 90% of them won't. It's still going to be some that still try to hit you up and try to talk you out of what you want to do. But stick to your guns, man, because there are regular women that's on Tinder. But like I said, if you're not going to move here, why are you trying to get a regular chick? You know what I'm saying? Like you're kind of just wasting your time. And I'm gonna be honest, at least in Colombia, they don't trust us because they know it's the same old gringo story. We coming over here, bust them down, and then we out, man.
Jay, they don't got used to us. Hey, you know, I'm moving on here in a couple of months.
Hey, bro, they already know. I think our boy Kobe, man, he been working this is like his third trip, man, and I don't think he hit it yet. I told him, I said, just be patient with him, bro. That's the one you want for long term. But do your thing, you know, while you waiting on her to get right.
Yeah, shout out to Kobe, man. Before we go to you, Cam, I'm gonna give a shout out to my boy Phil Smith with the fit. Man, Phil, you always come through. That's my boy.
Always coming through, baby.
Phil, truck driver, man. Truck drivers making that bread, man.
Baby.
They're making that bread, man. And look, he's right. Anyone can get their pockets ran, but it seems to happen mostly to guys lacking street smarts or whose minds are blown by the sudden access to attractive women.
True.
That's a good thing, man. A lot of cats look like we was talking about. Some of these chicks, like Cam was talking about the tattoos or whatnot, some of these chicks are 10s to people. Look, let me tell y'all this, man. This is real talk. When I first went to Santo Domingo, a lot of women who I thought were 10s, then they're not 10s now.
No.
They were 10. I'm like, ooh, God, no. Because I was used to a lot of them big Shirleys in New Orleans eating them crawfish and snowballs and stuff.
Right.
When I get to the DR, the first women I see fit, feminine, I'm like, oh, these 10s. Now I look at a lot of them chicks and I'm like, whoa, man, that she really like, you know, maybe a 6, a strong 6. But you know, now a 10, you see a 10, she's a 10, she's like a unicorn.
Yeah.
Bro,
So
bro,
Kim, are you ready?
It's crazy.
Yeah, you had to. Yeah, you had to readjust your scale for the DR, bro. That's all that was.
Yeah, man, I had to readjust. And look, I done dealt with a few Colombians. Look, this is what people don't realize. DR, all Latin America is like this. They're interchangeable. You go to Panama, you're gonna see Dominican and Venezuelan chicks. DR right now, for some reason, you got a lot of Colombians, you got a lot of Venezuelans, you got a lot of things. So Cam, let me come. Are you ready? I thought you was working, brother. Like, hey,
yeah, I'm like,
look,
man.
Cam on here trading stocks.
Things.
Look, Cam on here trading stocks and talking about booty cheeks at the same time. That's a gangster, man. You my hero.
You know,
so
you
Cam,
know, on to that. No, you're right, Rhoda. But literally, I had a conversation. Listen, man, brother's off, and like next week, I'm gonna do it live. I'm gonna need y'all to live with me, man.
Right.
I'm tired of brothers sending me emails asking me if they can live off $1,000 a month overseas, dog. I swear, if I get another email like this, I'm gonna knock somebody out. I promise on everything.
$1,000.
I'm tired of y'all broke ninjas hitting me up, asking me how they got $1,000. They want to have a family. They running away from America. Like, bro, get some bread in your pocket first. Like this is we gotta be honest, man. Y'all boys like $1,000. You ain't gonna do nothing with $1,000.
Just talking about that, Cam.
Like it's out. Like I read like 12 emails, bro. 12 emails. I'm like, come on, y'all, dog. Come on.
Get ready. Imagine the emails I get. I got almost 6. I'm on 16,000 something people, bro. The emails I get is ridiculous. Y'all don't know the hell. But Cam, should you use dating sites in Colombia? How do you meet women, Cam, in Colombia? I know you can speak Spanish and whatnot, and that helps you tremendously.
My Spanish, listen. I was practicing Spanish before we got on the call. I was over here doing I'm practicing as well. I use Tinder, I use Bumble, and like if you're Colombia, you use Colombia Cupid, Dominican Cupid. So it just depends. Like I know I'm going to Bogotá, right? I'm going to Bogotá in a couple of days. So Friday, Saturday, I should be in Bogotá for all week. Then I'm gonna fly directly to DR. So I pre-plan. And again, I'm not a clubber. I'm not in none of that. So you can really tell when you start messaging these girls how they feel. Because they're gonna be like, hey, when are you coming? You coming to say, okay, message me back when you're here. That girl working. Easy telltale sign. She working.
Mm-hmm.
If you get in those 3 days you talking to her, she needs something. She's working, dog. Don't give her no money.
The hotel,
you can just
nice hotel balcony, the boat.
Yeah.
Boat. Listen, if she's anywhere not in her city, she's working, dog.
No, she's staying in something real nice. She working.
She working.
Yeah. I'm used to seeing that metal roof behind the picture. If I see the metal roof, you're all right. But if I see you in a luxury place, you know what I'm saying, and you chopping it up, nah, I know better.
Nah.
Yeah. Because a lot of these chicks, they're not going to tell you they working, Cam. They're not saying, hey, I'm out here slinging them grits. They ain't telling you they out there slinging them grits or that pudding or that Ninja Turtle. You know what I'm saying?
That's when you got to read the context clues, bro. Like, hey,
exactly.
Story time. True story. Jay know the chick I'm talking about. So met her in the club, met her at the strip club, bro. And she gonna tell me, oh no, I ain't doing this. I ain't like what? I'm only dancing. Oh, okay.
She didn't know he had his brother down here watching his back.
Bruh. I was like, for real. You ain't even got to lie. Like I met you at this is where I met you at. What are you talking about? Pulled you up out of here. Clap cheeks the same night. Come on, man. Now you want me to
be like, I clapped them cheeks in 45 minutes.
Look. So I'm just special, right? It's only me, right? That's what you want me to believe. It's only I'm the only one. Ooh, Miguel. Ooh, bitch, you gonna get out my face.
She's like, look, she was like, you got a Spanish name. That's why I went with you. Your name Miguel. Man, look.
But the messed up thing about it is like, okay, she telling Miguel one thing, but then she tell my girl something different.
Oh yeah, man.
Nah, she think I ain't gonna tell my boy what's going on, and he like, you ain't got. And he gave her every chance to tell the truth. She would not tell the truth, bro. I was like, man,
Died on that hill, bro. She died on that hill.
She's still out in them streets, man. But I want to, since he mentioned $1,000, man, I want to touch on something before I forget. Okay, man. Now, the brother may be listening. This is not. I'm not going to mention his name, but I want to use it as a teaching lesson for future guys that decide to come over here. So he contacted me prior to coming here, and I'm thinking like, okay, let's go. I'm looking for apartments. I'm trying to get the brother straight, right? And I'm still on vacation. I get a text saying that, hey man, I can't get no money out the ATM. I can't get an Uber from the airport, man. Can you send somebody to pick me up or whatever? Well, most of the guys that live over here, we don't drive, you know.
Yeah.
We all take Ubers or whatever. So his phone wouldn't work or whatever, you know. So I'm trying everything to get this brother straight. And I'm like, he had no cash on him, you know. And my thing is, when you're coming to another country, man, it's like you should have at least a credit card, you know, a bank card, and cash. So if one don't work, you at least got a backup. You know what I'm saying? And I was feeling so bad. Like I'm on vacation, stressing out, you know, because I'm like, I hate to see the brother, you know, just sitting out there. And I was out of town, so I couldn't really help him. Well, he finally talked the driver in the taking him to the hotel or whatever for free. So the last 3 days I've been setting up, trying to get him an apartment and everything. He can't, his bank card won't work. And so I'm like, who you banking with or whatever? And he said, this.
He like, look,
it
I'm
was
banking
one of
with
the
Dollar General.
I think it was the Rush card or something like that, you know.
Oh no!
Oh Lord.
That brother got the piggly wiggly.
Nobody would answer the phone.
I ain't calling you, brother. Just laugh.
I took you. Y'all stupid.
That brother said he had the Rush card. Woo!
Man,
Rush card. Look, Rush card is so old. Cam don't know who we talking about. Cam, you know what a Rush card is?
No, I thought he was talking about like a Cashapp card or something. I was like, Rush card? You mean Cashapp card?
Hey man, that's some diabolical business there. Rush card.
So you know Run DMC, right?
Yes.
So you remember Russell Simmons found Def Jam, his brother.
Okay.
So he used to have this thing called a Rush card.
Man.
It's like you upload money onto it, you know, and whatever, you know. But anyway,
I ain't calling you, brother. I'm just
that brother. Rush card. So I'm like, you couldn't get a hold of no person, you know. He tried to cash at me the money for his deposit on the account. That wouldn't work. He tried to, I mean, it was like nothing was going right for this guy or whatever, you know. And so I'm like, damn, you know, and so my cousin was like, man, what you gonna do or whatever? I said, well, I can't, if he can't even get money out of his account, I can't even help him get into the apartment. And I literally had the lease just ready to sign when he came in. And so I told him, I said, well, it's going to be $600 for the apartment. And then 1 month,
they shut down the whole
47% interest on the Rush card.
Hey, Russell.
No, look, Russell ain't let him get him like
got that money in the left, man.
Yeah, man, Russell went to Bali. Russell, I'm getting my passport. So, man, this is stupid.
So I'm like, okay. I'm like, it's $600 for the first month rent, $600 for the deposit. So I said, hey man, how much you got on you, whatever. He said 600. I said, what? He said, I got 600 on this card, but I can't get it out. So what I'm trying to say, fellas, is have your shit together.
Yeah.
Before you move. I mean, I was appalled, you know, when I heard that, because it's like the brother, man, and don't get me wrong, like I said, if he's listening, I love this brother. I've done everything to try to help him, man. And we got him straight. I found him an $8 a day hostel,
Hostel.
and that'll get him to the first of the month when he gets paid again, and then go from there, you know, because I was like, and I told him straight up, I said, man, I can't have my girl signing a lease, co-lease with you.
Yeah, that's real,
You
man.
can't even pull your money down. So I was like, you need to go back to the States, man. You need to get with Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, a reputable bank. You know, get rid of this rush card. You need to, you know,
I'm a king of rock. That's what made me think about.
And
look, you made crush,
but we got him in a man.
Man.
Actually, the hostel that I found him, man, it was good. I helped the brother out. I gave him, you know, like Expedia give you points if you book so much. So I helped him out. I gave him some points, and then his cell phone was Spectrum. Don't come over here with a Spectrum phone, okay?
Oh, yeah, you done messed me up now with that rush card,
man. Don't come over here. Don't come over here with no if you ain't got AT&T Latin American plan or whatever. And if you owe money on your phone, you are not going to be able to put an eSIM on your card, on your phone. So I sold him one of my old phones for the low or whatever, you know, like my burner phone. I gave him because I don't need it no more. I ain't out there like that. So I sold him my burner phone.
You can have it.
So he could have internet access or whatever, you know, because I was like, you can't be running around Colombia. You ain't got no internet. So that means you can't use the Ubers. You can't do nothing. The moral of the story is, fellas, let's learn from this brother, man. When you get ready to make a move like this, man, I recommend at least 3 or 4 months of living expenses, you know, before you come. You can't just say, I'm going to pay my bills, whatever's left over, I'm going to buy me a plane ticket, and then what's ever left over, I'm going to get a spot or whatever. Like, if I was not down here, man, I don't know. That brother would be on the street right now. I bullshit. I'm not
Sarge killing it, bro.
Sarge is stupid,
Yeah, that rush card. Hey, man, let me tell you something. And look, I'm about to drop the link. I'm gonna drop the link because we ain't gonna steal people. But look, I ain't gonna lie, Sarge. OJ messed me up with that rush card, man. Because I used to watch that commercial, man. The rush card.
Y'all stupid, man.
Cam, Cam. So when you get off, man, look at the rush card.
Hey, it was an infomercial late at night too, boy. It always came.
Yeah, it came on late at night.
You can get your rush card. That rush card going.
Yeah, you get your rush card.
It's gonna have you homeless in Colombia, man.
Hey, yeah, rush card gonna mess you up. So, man, shout out to T Mac again. He said he's about to sue some brothers for malpractice. The cheat code to meeting normal women is being able to dance salsa.
I agree.
And look, that man never see no working girls there. Look, I ain't gonna lie, you could dance salsa, bachata, and all merengue. Man, you can do some damage.
Hey, all I gotta do is
say that hips don't lie.
That I'm thinking about. All you gotta do is I'm gonna do is say, fellas, we going to the local salsa club, and you're gonna walk in there and you're gonna be like, but learn some salsa. If you could take you some lessons, bruh, I would say this in order: Spanish, salsa lessons. You get those 2 down, and then third is having your pockets right, man.
Yeah,
you know. And it ain't pockets right as far as like flashy or nothing like that. Just be able to sustain yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Sustain yourself. Yeah.
But like I said, and like I said, the brother probably listened or whatever. He know, man, I got love for him or whatever. I just wanted to use, and he actually said that he was gonna write something up and talk about his experiences or whatever. But I just want to use it as a teaching lesson, man, for guys that's thinking about coming to these countries. And Cam made me think of it when he said, man, can I live for $1,000? Man, don't do that to yourself.
You need more than that, man. Like, look, you might can live, but that don't mean you're going to have a good quality.
Do you want to live in a hut? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to live with no running water? No. Yeah. So I'm going to tell you this. A lot of these YouTubers, man, no disrespect to anybody. They be out here capping. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you talk about, see, the thing is, most of y'all are not comfortable enough to stay in the barrio. So you're only going to be comfortable in tourist areas. Those tourist areas, man, they're going to bust your head. You talking like Castillo Grande, Boca Grande, you talking 1,000 minimum for most of those areas. Then you're talking $400 or $500 for electricity. You know, then you're talking another $50 or $100 for water and then the cable and Wi-Fi. Your budget just got blown right there. You know what I'm saying? Now I can get you $100 apartment, but it's gonna be like I'm gonna be able to ride by your house and look inside there because there's gonna be no door on it. You ain't gonna have no air conditioning. You're gonna scrub your clothes by hand and hang them out there on that line. So I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's all in how you want to live.
Yeah,
but
how you want to live.
Most guys ain't wanting to make that kind of sacrifice. You want
they're not cut like that on just tell them. You ain't cut to be out there with no electricity.
Better than what you were living in the United States. And to me, if you're not gonna live any better than what you were living over there, because I don't think you should ever come just for clapping cheeks. You know, that's a given, but get your stuff together, man, and be responsible, because this is the thing. And Flip turned out there. I mean, Flip, I know he's helped a lot of guys, man. I'll do anything to help anybody transition. And I know a lot of guys in the chat will do the same thing. But
yeah, they don't take.
I got my own responsibilities. I can't be just giving away money every time somebody comes in or they run into a situation or whatever. I mean, if anything, it's like I've had guys, man, come. They asked me to get them a boat, but then I got to put in on the boat. It's like, wait a minute, like, dude, you asked me to get you a boat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't have time to be doing this.
Or we go to the club and you want me to get you in VIP or whatever. Then you get in there and you ordering up all these drinks or whatever. I'm drinking water, but then at the end of the night, you need us to all split the bill or whatever. Like, bro, hold on. I don't roll like this. I don't have to go to those clubs or whatever. So all I'm saying, man, get your money right. You know, don't come over here with that ninja attitude. And to be honest, man, I mean, even with the Airbnb situation, me and Miguel, we want that professional crowd. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We want the guys that's responsible. They can keep it low key or whatever, because if we keep it low key, man, we can keep it open, you know, because the rules are different for us compared to a Colombian. So we gotta lay low, man, because like I said, this mayor ain't playing, bro. He is not playing. He trying to shut everything down. So like I said, if we
wait, hold on, Jay, but you're saying shut everything down. You think he's doing this because of the stuff going on in Medellín? He's just trying to clean. He's trying to clean up the image? Because Sosúa is doing the same thing in the DR. The Sosúa is just cleaning up things.
So this is what happened. So we know how we always talk about the creep cams and all that stuff or whatever. Well, before Colombia, certain places, people wasn't really checking us out that much. You know what I'm saying? Well, now it's wide open. Everybody knows the cat is out the bag.
He's out the bag.
It's like it's legal, but they don't want it. They don't want to be known for that. So I think what the mayor's trying to do, he started with Central and moved them out of Central. Moved them away from the clock tower. So he's trying to clean it up to make it more family friendly. And to be honest with you, man, I like it better. I know a lot of guys were upset, but I like that he moved. That stuff it should stay in the underground. It shouldn't just be wide open. You know, you should be able to come here with your wife or come here to trick off. Either one that you want, you know, because it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with it, man. So now
Jay said you should be able to come there and be Batman, or you
that's right. That's right. Exactly. Batman, you know what I mean? I don't want you to come visit with your girl and your girl like, Poppy, your brother Jalen is around all them whores or whatever. Like,
first of all, I would never bring my girl with me anywhere.
Hey, man. Hey, it's happened, bro.
I'm not gonna do that.
With friends bring their wife, and so I'm like,
okay. No, I never do that. I'll be like, hey,
I got to get my boy the Disney tour, so
don't worry about that with me, big dog.
You taking the Santa Marta or Barranquilla? I don't bring her to Cartagena.
I got women lined up in Cartagena right now. I got a bunch I know, but let me tell you, when I get there, I'm still gonna be like, hey, OJ, you know her? She's like, oh, I know her. Hey, you need to get on. Get on. About the business. I can walk away, big dog. But look, one chick I know from Cartagena, she used to come to DR, and look, I ain't gonna lie, I done bought out there a couple times. I met her in DR. I flew out, but it was worth it. It was worth it. Look, she earned that air conditioning.
She earned it.
Look, she went back in a neck brace. Put it like that. That's why I'm just gonna keep it like that. Yeah, that neck, look, she looking like Weezy Jefferson. Look, like Weezy Jefferson with that thing on her neck. She earned it. But I'm gonna tell you, look. So but I would never bring a woman with me to something like that. Oh, hell no. First of all, I want to enjoy. I want to be able to look around.
Absolutely.
Just have a good time. Oh, no. Now, you did it right. Go to Bahamas.
Every dude that come down here to visit me and they brought their girl, they always hit me on the side like, yo, bro, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Like, bro, why the hell did you bring her here in the first place, man? That's just like, that's punishment, if you ask me.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
That is punishment.
They don't know better, man. They don't know better.
Man, that is horrible. Oh, Jay, when I come to Colombia, I'm coming there. I'm coming to feel the vibes, all that. Like, I want to eat the food, but I also want to clap some cheeks. I'm not coming there. Look,
hey, that's a given, bro.
I want to blaze some cheeks, man. I want to blaze some cheeks. But
right. I'm like, okay,
I come with the Brotherhood.
You don't want the Disney tour, right?
No, I don't want the Disney tour. I'm coming there to slice some bread. I'm coming to slice some bread, big dog.
You come for
bread cheeks. Look. Bread cheeks in broad daylight.
What
Man,
you say? You want the experience? Yeah, you got to be this tall. You got to be this tall to get on this ride.
Yeah. Look, okay, say it's called the Cartagena experience. I'm trying to experience Cartagena. Let me experience it.
I'm gonna call you Cartagena plugged experience.
I'm about to plug some stuff.
hey, Ronan, you on business? You on a business YouTube trip?
Yeah, man. Don't worry about it. I'm doing business. I'm talking some real business. You know, it's business because it's always business. But because she always asks me. I told her the other day. I said, I'm about to go to Cuba and I'm gonna go to. Oh, I want to come with you. Oh no, you're not coming with me. I said, Cuba got. Look, I told her the other day. I said, Cuba got real strict thing. You can't bring no foreigners with you.
Right.
They got a thing with America. You can't bring foreigners.
You got to pick and choose your poison, right? So I tell you what. Now, the one time I am glad this last vacation. So one brother was like, man, you shouldn't bring your girl on that cruise or whatever, man. Oh, it'd be a lot of single women on there. Man, bro. I mean, you know how
make sure
our standards
when
the DR and Colombia, our standards have changed. All I saw was the big old chicks with the big blanket around them at the pool, with the braids and the big backs and stuff like that. And
they cruising for the buffet.
Eyelashes.
That's what they cruising for.
Let me tell you
something. She on there like, how you doing? How you doing?
I tell you what, and you know what? Every once in a while, like I would go like out the room and go get something to drink and bring it back or whatever. And that's when they would hit on me or whatever. And I'm just like, really, bro? I'm talking about like 2s and 3s. I'm like, I literally saw maybe one chick that could have been a 7 out of the whole cruise. And I went on 2 of them. I mean, it was just straight garbage, bro. I was like, damn. Because, like when you have a girl in Colombia or DR, it's like they just one of many, right? But when you bring your girl to the U.S. or you bring them, in an environment like that, I was like, damn, my girl fine as hell compared to.
Oh, yeah, she slaughtered everything in the U.S.
They made me appreciate my girl more, man, by bringing on that cruise. But I ain't bringing her to Santo Domingo. You better believe that.
Man, look, man, but you could bring her after you go first and conquer the land. You want to conquer the land first.
Yeah. I gotta do some recon first.
Yeah, then you gotta come there, look, baby. I need to go first to make sure it's safe. You know what I'm saying? And that's look. I'm about to drop the link, and I'm gonna let brothers get on, man. We did an hour, but let me ask you this, Cam. First, then we go to Miguel. How can brothers stay off the radar when they come into Colombia? How do you stay off the radar, Cam?
It's for what do you mean stay off the radar?
Stay off the radar of people trying to rob you or take advantage of you.
Okay. Yeah, man. I'll be honest. I don't get haircuts before I go out of the country. I stay listen. I'm going. It's been 3 weeks since I got a haircut. I'm going to Bogotá in a couple of days.
The brother say he look like a bum. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Stay dusty, dog. Stay dusty.
Yeah.
Dusty. Simple t-shirts. I got a pair of Vans I always wear out of the country and walking shoes, and they're kind of beat up, and I wear those. And I'm gonna be in Bogotá, so it's cold. So I'm gonna have more like cold gear. But I don't wear watches. I don't really wear my Apple Watch because I just leave it all. I leave all that stuff at home. I may
Do you have
my
a burner
watch.
phone? You got a burner phone and burner wallet? I got all that.
I got 2 phones. So
Okay.
this is like my international phone. It works everywhere. So I just carry it with me. And I usually sometimes I buy a pocket knife, especially when I'm in DR. I just buy a pocket knife.
Yeah.
When I go to Colombia, I buy a little pocket knife. I like to carry around with me. And I just stay out of. Listen, I've walked around war zones. like I walked around the worst areas for 2 hours, just videos. Listen. I'm saying if I want to be a creep cam channel, I got so much footage that I don't put out.
Yeah, me too, man. I got thousands of hours, man.
So
I just won't put it out.
I see the dude get footage so soon. I said, listen, I'll get 10,000 views. Don't do it. But I didn't do it. But yeah, man, stay out of the light. Even if you do go to clubs, don't buy the bottle. Like me, I always sit at the bar. Let me get a water. Let me get whatever. Get your beer. Get 2 drinks. Don't buy a beer for the whole table. Hey, beer, don't shots on me. Just stay to yourself. If you bringing a lady with you, tell her, hey man, low key. Don't be dancing around. Just keep it low key, bro. Try to stay as low key as possible.
That's papaya. I know they say you don't shoot a papaya or whatever, and you don't do it there. So let me
let her
speak
for you too.
Go ahead.
Let her speak for you. I'm sorry. Let her. Don't guys listen, man. You don't speak the language. Some of y'all don't even have the accent. Like my girl, she doesn't know. Oh, you gringo. She said, don't say nothing. Just keep your mouth shut. I don't say a word. Let her do all the talking. They look at you, just let her do all the talking because they ain't gonna know you're gringo once you open your mouth, and then that's when they're gonna start. Prices go from 200 pesos. Now you paying 600 pesos.
Man, that's excellent advice because even when I'm with my girl, I don't even talk. Now most people think I'm a Dominican when I'm walking around. They swear I'm a Dominican. Look. They give me the luxury. Sometimes you get the benefit of the doubt. Walk around the DR. A lot of people in DR got a lot of colorism in them. You know, a lot of them do. So I get the benefit of the doubt on Jay in a lot of ways. I walk around. They will tell me I'm a Dominican when I'm not. I'm like, no, I'm from America. If I'm talking to somebody, is your grandmother? your padre?
That's how they do, man.
They like, oh yeah,
Continental. I was like,
they like, no, I'm not that, you know. So I get the benefit of the doubt a lot of time. No, some brothers don't. Some brothers do. A lot of us do. Like we had my brother on the other night, and they treated him the same way. The young brother, I forgot my young brother's name. Now he's a cool little dude.
Right.
He did a thing with me the other night, but he had the same thing, but he had a lighter skin tone, and they were like, "Oh, you're Dominican." Now, they'll treat you like a little bit better.
Was it Vontae?
Yeah, Vontae. Yeah, Vontae. A military. Shout out to Vontae, man. But Gents on the go. That's it. Gents, his chat, man. Shout out to Gents on the go. Make sure you subscribe to him. Sarge, we about to open it up. Let me ask you, Miguel. How can you not be a target? Now look, I know they ain't gonna mess with Miguel. Look, let me say Miguel's 7 foot tall, man. Sarge and Miguel, they're not messing. They don't have them kind of problems. These dudes walking around like Sasquatch. They're not messing with the big dudes like that, man. So Miguel, how can a regular height man not be a target? How can we get off the radar?
So follow all the instructions my brother Cam just dropped.
Cam drop game.
Yeah, he definitely drop game. And if you got you a solid chica out here, man, she ultimately and solid. When I say solid, it could be a regular girl, or it could even be somebody who out there slanging them cookies. But if she's solid, she will know that the more money that she keeps in your hand, like especially she a working girl, the more money that she keeps in your pocket, she looking at that like that's money that I could get. You know what I'm saying? So let them do, just like Cam said, let them do all the talking for you, man. And like it's so funny. Me and my shorty who was laid out, she out there talking to the other joint right now, but she was just laid out here. We went
brother winning. Winning. He like message.
We went out. We was out at last time I was here. We went out to Isla Baru. So she was talking to the dude at the club, at the beach club, and then dude said he asked her. He said, "Where's he from?" And she said, "Estados Union." And he said, "Oh no. He's from Cali. He's from Cali. He looked like Cali. He looked like he's from Cali." And then he hit yo, we say this, me and my girl, we say this to each other all the time. We crack each other up. Whenever I see her, I said, you make color.
Yeah.
Yo, he hit me with that. He said, you make color. You from Cali. I said, okay. So whenever they ask me now, soy de Cali.
Yeah, man, that's it. So you think a brother should try more to blend in and just not stand out? You know, Americans, man, we got a certain swag. It's just how we like. Look, American brothers, man. Look, I don't even seen.
Oh, my bad. Sorry to cut you off. Sorry to cut you off.
Go ahead.
Yo, so my brother came out here with me right this time, and so one way just to get around, you know what I mean, like get around all the transaction fees. Like I sent myself money Western Union, but I didn't walk around with my passport. So when we went to go collect it, I couldn't get it. But that's a whole nother story. But it was this dude. This young black dude in the Western Union place with his little hoe. She was a hoe. All the context clues was there. She was a hoe. But this nigga, like
tattoo across the chest, right?
Tattoo across the chest. She had them eyelashes, like
the ones when she blink, it feel like a fan coming through the room.
Yeah,
but dude out there sagging. Like he's like he could barely walk. He's sagging.
Wait, he's from America?
Yeah, he's from America. He got his pants sagging down.
They copy that swag. Yeah, they definitely copy in San Domingo.
I'm looking at this dude and I'm just like, yo, I want to slap the shit out of him, dog. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hold on, man. You know, look at DR, they starting to
Sarge is funny, man.
Wait, hold on, Sarge funny, man. I know right now they starting to, and this ain't funny, but they starting to. It's funny that Sarge said like that, but in DR they starting to ship a lot of our Haitian brothers back home. Same thing about the
Sarge gonna get deported, man.
Yeah, Sarge like
you gonna get deported back to Port-au-Prince.
Sarge, man. Sarge start speaking quick.
Sarge gonna be out there with barbecue.
Go ahead, Miguel. Look, hold on. There's 176 people in here. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to my brother's channel. There's a lot of y'all in here, almost 180 people, man. Look, Sarge said he started speaking English real quick. And look, and after Miguel finished, I'll drop the link. Let a couple of brothers jump on, say your point, move on, whatever. But yeah, man, so go ahead and finish, Miguel. I'm sorry about that, man.
That actually ties into a little bit to what Uncle was saying, man. Like,
yeah,
don't come out don't come out here out of pocket, man. Even though dude didn't have no jewelry on, didn't have no like he still had these jeans on, but at this point he had them sagging so low. I'm like, why you even put them on, man?
Yeah,
like,
why you got them on?
Like, this don't even make no sense. And this is the image. This is how you represent. And I could, he's a young dude, but like, bro, I tell you, if that was my son, I'd have
you put them hands on him.
Yeah,
we got to do better, man. I mean,
because that's the image. So that's the image. That's what they, we already have this negative image. Just well, black people, but black men in general, we already have this negative image, around the world.
Yeah.
So now you're just feeding into that stereotypical bull.
Absolutely.
So, come on,
man. Miguel, you're 100% right. We don't need that at all. I try to conduct myself good. So look, let me answer something that Cam said earlier. Cam was like, Cam was talking about all the creep cam stuff he got. Man, I got so much creep cam stuff. Look, and I ain't gonna lie, man. I was about to put it out until the Dominican government was like, so they started commenting. I did a video with me walking around the Blue Mall and Agura Mall, and they were like, thank you for showing our country in a good light. Like,
right.
They stopped me from putting it out because most creep cameras don't show their face. But I'm on everything. K-Lo K. Next thing you know, I'm in the airport, and then the people got me in the back. Hey, man, we don't like what you're doing, so I didn't want to do this. So all my stuff filing booty cheeks. Boy, look, and dude's begging me to put them on my Patreon. I'm going to do my Patreon, but I'm going to do Cuba, Madagascar.
Right. Don't do DR.
I ain't doing nowhere I lay my head at. I promise you guys, man, I'm gonna put those videos out in other places. We got my brother Sarge in the building. Man,
look,
Sarge,
man, look, I'm not gonna be on here long, man, but y'all cutting up tonight.
Look, why you flossing on us, man?
What kind of rush card do you saw?
Look, man, I was in here.
So
in my
go back to
bed.
80, dog.
Look, man.
Sarge that turned this into Def Comedy Jam.
Look, bro. I was minding my own business. I was in my bed watching TV, checking on my people in Florida. And I turned, I said, man, they cutting up, man. Like, y'all cutting up. I said, no, man.
Hey, let me ask you something, Sarge. So when you just moved to Dominican Republic, right?
Yeah.
Now, did you have $600 or more? I mean, tell the brothers, how did you prepare yourself?
Man, I still got my money since the 3rd grade. Bro.
In a rush car.
Let me tell you something, bro. Look, whoever said that, I think we said on another live, I was like, yeah, you could probably do some things like 1,200. But you got to understand what 1,200 gonna get you. Right, like that's what I put in the comments. Like, you gonna have a tin roof, you're not gonna have AC. Like, if you want to live, like, people kept telling me, like, hey man, you would save a bunch of money if you live like the Dominicans. No disrespect to my Dominican people, but I'm not built for it tough, bro.
No,
I'm not built like that.
We did that in the army, man.
And I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't leave the hood to leave a whole country to move back in the hood.
Absolutely.
So nah, man. Like, God bless them people, man. Every time I go out to the compos and play, it just remind me, like, bro, you had a pretty good life. You know, had a pretty good life, and these people is happy living out there. I know I'm not gonna be happy, bro. If I see a mosquito in this house, I'm tripping.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, that bed looking kind of high end, bro.
Hey, look, bro, look.
You don't see the man bed? They can't afford that. That bed, $2,000.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, man, you got to have good shocks.
He got the sheets in California. He's the only dude in the Dominican Republic who got a California king bed.
Sarge got a Pharaoh bed.
Sarge, tell him that's therapeutic.
Got that Pharaoh bed.
Therapeutic, dog.
Hey, it's an issue out here, bro. That's issue.
Sarge got that let my people go bed. God,
I even said with the beds or whatever. My girl was like, "What kind of beds are you gonna get for the Airbnb?" I said, "Nah, them ninjas ain't getting no headboards to be smashing up again. I'm at that freestanding bed. The headboard gonna stick to the wall. You know,
don't do it. Mine got styrofoam behind it."
Yeah, but Sarge, to tie in what you say, man, you got to be cut. You got to, man. You know, I got a house over there in the barrio, man. The power cut out. I tell dudes, look, OJ, I told dudes in the video, I say, hey, look, man, y'all got to be cut for this. Look, I'm from Louisiana. I'm used to power going out.
Right.
But look, I also own a beautiful 3-bedroom condo where I'm at now.
Right.
I live in luxury. I got a 3-bedroom behind a gate and just peace. When I get tired of DR and when I get tired of DR and I'm building something, when I get tired of that, I do go to Sosua. I mean, I do go to Santo Domingo and live in Piantini. I leave them in the house. They used to it. I go get on that Caribbean tour bus and go live in luxury.
Hey, real quick, Ron's so cold. He didn't bring his lady to flip flop.
Man, like,
let me get 35 wings to go.
Exactly. Look, I bring them. Look, you know what? Look, let me tell you, bro. She got so mad with me one day. Oh, Jay, I was gone so long. I come back with number chicken wings.
Oh man,
you smell like perfumes and you bring pollo. Hey, here you go, right here, mom. You want some wings or not? Look, I'm like, you want some pollo or not? You don't want it? Look, OJ, look, she's the wing like this man looking at me from the side. Look, hey,
chicken wings, Poppy.
Look, sorry. She probably hate flip flop guts. Look, she hate flip flop. She get back. Flip flop. She hear flip. She get mad as hell, big dog.
I said, you a cold piece, bro. Where I was like, let me get 42 weeks to go.
Hey, look, I won't even let my girl listen to that intro on Flip Flop. Welcome to Flip Flop.
Yeah,
I don't even want her to know no chicas work there.
No.
Oh man, that's some cool chicks work there too. They all cool.
Yeah. They cool.
Well,
yeah, Ron Cole with that one.
Man, look, I'll be back next week. I think no later than next Saturday. I'll be back.
Okay.
Once I go to the doctor on the 17th. That's next week, and they're supposed to let me loose, man. So that's what I'm waiting for. It's gonna be on. I'm definitely gonna be there for Halloween. You know.
You still got the Iron Man foot. You still got that going.
Man, they made me some fake Jordan on that bit like this. they made me some shoes. but look, I deal with this because after all this said and done, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be out there and flip flopping that mink, gold chain, sitting out there like that, man. I got a lot coming, man. About to take over the world, Craig. Top flight security in the world,
it's about to be on and popping, man.
About to be on and popping. Look, bro, it's about to be so real. I'm gonna have a midget dressed like me that follow me around for no reason.
You know what? I noticed in the group, man. Somebody
I'm about to have me a mini me dressed like me.
Somebody had a midget that they posted a week ago or so, man, and I guess everybody in your group, man. I don't know what is this.
You talking about out here in the DR?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
the lady in the girl in Sosua, that little one.
Man, famous. I got a video. It wasn't about that. Y'all ain't see that video I made by me knocking down a midget in Sosua? It wasn't that one though.
Yeah,
I knocked down one. She wasn't like a midget, but she was like Gary Coleman. But she a little bit taller than a midget.
Yeah, just
she like a smidget. She's not a midget, but she a smidget. But she would live. Man, I know y'all done saw this chick around Sosua.
Yeah, man.
She called me wrong. Look. I was so messed up. She looked like she was another chick. It was Beyonce and Kelly Rowland until I woke up the next morning. I'm like, oh, well, y'all got to go. And I got to stop drinking. But it was a good night. It made me some money on YouTube, but that was real talk. That really happened. Man.
Yeah,
sorry, you got to do some story time about
look,
I know you done had some fun.
I'm trying to keep notes, man, because, brothers ain't gonna believe it. They're gonna be taking half of this.
No, they do me, man. You capping. No, you ain't capping. Tell the truth.
Right. They be thinking you capping, man. So I'm trying to get them together.
Hey, Sergeant sent me a video every night. He said, I pray for your aunt. Hey, he sent me a video like the Bible, like Bible quotes. No, I got
No, but I'm saying, look, them brothers in the United States always talk about people capping.
Look, I'm just
hard on him, man. You laying hands on him.
Hey, I sent him straight to cab like, nephew. Uncle out here cutting up, bro.
Yeah, pray for me, dog. Pray for me, dog. It's made me have a Bible quote, dog. I'm thinking, I'm like,
bro.
Now, look, Sarge, you know that, man. You can, brothers in the United States they don't realize, look, OnlyFans right now, man, is through the roof. These cats would rather pay a woman to look at them than pay a woman to be with them.
OnlyFans makes more than
the NFL. The same dudes talking about, man, y'all tricking. Man, but you giving a woman half your check every week.
Absolutely.
But check this out real quick. I even talk about the video. I said, nephew, the girl that braids my hair, right? I post a lot of pictures because I try to promote her because she's so good.
Right.
Her and her bad friend came over, cooked, braided my hair. We listened to music. We ate. We partied. I wasn't even drinking. I was sober when I sent him that video. We having a good time, but that's the experience, and that cost me less than $100 plus the food, right? Because I paid for her to braid my hair. So now she don't work where she used to work anymore. She worked from home. So now I go out to the barrio. It's the same thing. All I do is bring a Presidente. She got my medicine there. We sit there. She do the same process. We part. We have a good time, and then I dip. So that's real out here. But when you tell ninjas that, they're like, "Oh man, you capping. Like you have no idea, man. If you cool with them, like Miguel was talking about, if you get you a couple downs, if they're working or not, they will ride with you, man. And like Cam said, I don't buy nothing. I don't buy my medicine myself. I damn sure don't even buy my groceries myself because they can go out to the hood and get the same stuff I get for a fraction of the price. I hit them off $40, $50. They hop on their scooter, zoom up to my gate, hand me my stuff, twerk a little bit, and then they dip. Come on, man, you can't script this. Like this is
this is real. It's polite.
I want to co-sign on that, man. You need honestly, man. Unc Jay would not be where he at right now if it was not for Katia. You know what I'm saying? And because she can get that local love, that local rate. Like a lot of guys, man, think that they can come over here, and I'm not saying this as no flex, as no brag or whatever, but they can't do what I do because you need somebody on your team out here, man. Because even as far as like turning on your cable, they wouldn't let me put the cable in my damn name. Like I mean the Wi-Fi. I mean, it's crazy the restrictions that they give us, you know, coming over here. So it's good to have somebody that's local. And I'll tell you this, man, because Ronin was talking about being safe. Don't be what he's talking about and things that we're talking about, going to the barrios and stuff like that. You need to live there and know people first. Mm-hmm. Don't just venture out there on your own. That's not for the weekend warrior, you know. And I'm just saying this, not out of disrespect. I love y'all brothers, man. I want you to be safe out there. Make sure you know somebody before, and make sure it ain't just you just met them that day. You know what I'm saying? Like build relationships up, but just going out to the barrio, man. Nah, that ain't it, bro. Because you need to blend in. And to be honest, I've never been begged for anything since I moved to the barrio. Never. So actually, I feel safer in the barrio. They ain't robbing people in the barrio unless
they ain't robbing people in the barrio.
They trying to rob people in the tourist areas. But I've never had somebody come up, are you Americano or whatever? Because in Colombia, I mean, there's people darker than me that live here, you know? And that's one of the things that was pleasantly a surprise when I moved to Colombia. I was like, man, there's people here look just like me. I never knew that. But they don't teach us that in the history books, that some of the first slave ships stopped here in Cartagena first before they came up our way in North America, whatever. So at the end of the day, man, there are people just like us, you know, but you just can't be standing out, man. You got to be safe.
There's more black people in Latin America, way more in America.
Yes.
Look, I even
thought way more in Brazil.
But that's not what they put on TV. They put the mestizo ones on TV as the ladies and stuff like that, you know, and the dark ones get kind of pushed aside or whatever.
Hey, they do that here. They be showing all the biracial ones on TV. You be watching TV, you swear there's no black, no straight up 100% black. You say, damn, all these people with curly hair. Yeah. They do the same thing. It's just easier to market.
Yeah,
that's why I was speaking English the other day when I was out there. Hey, Rhoda, he rolled up on me. Usually I be on some K pasta and all that. I said, hey man, how you doing, brother? My name
how you doing, man?
How you doing, man?
Hey, I don't blame you, man.
Sergeant is right. Listen, I was saying this the other day.
Don't lose your phone and your passport, Sarge. You done,
man. Sarge is connected. Sarge got it, man.
Yeah, I'm good, but boy,
Sarge good, man. No, you don't see his dad. Sarge the emperor over there, man. You don't want to realize that. Sarge
is right, man.
Look at the smile on Sarge's face, man.
Nah, man. Look. I don't want no smoke, man. When he stopped me, I gave him that look. Hey, you go nothing but English, bro. You might even get a text.
All right, I'll see you over there, brother. Hit me up on IG. I'll be over there.
What accent you want from America, bro? I'll give it all to you.
You getting that California, that Louisiana, whatever you need.
What up, baby? Like, leave me alone.
What up, baby?
Leave me alone.
Baby. Yeah, man. That's how you do it.
Hey, because I be dressed like a bum sometimes, dog. They be following me around Blue Mall. This is what I do. I got my phone. Hello, mom?
Yeah.
Where are you? They stopped following me after that.
I like
but that Cam,
that's a good one.
That's a good one. Man. He'll stay in the hood and like, hey, he stayed in places that I wouldn't go. Like we took an Uber together, and he was like, okay, I'm gonna go to my spot first or whatever. We pulled up, man. There's people all outside, man. I mean, the music blasted. I mean, I was like, where in the hell this boy got us at? He was in one of the worst hoods in Colombia. I'm like,
I got you.
But you know what?
Yeah, that's facts.
He had the nappy hair. He had the scruffy beard. He was.
They just leave you alone, man. They leave you
walking around.
You good. You can walk around.
As long as you don't open your mouth.
That's how you move. You know.
Don't open your mouth.
Yeah, you don't have to show off for these chicks.
Brother, shout out to New Orleans. Brother say he from New Orleans too. He don't look different wards talk different, like a lot of different people. New Orleans is a whole New Orleans and this South Louisiana itself. It's a whole different. Everybody talk a little bit different.
Yeah.
Depending on I've lived in New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Houma, all kinds. Man, Harvey, I've lived all kinds. Yeah. Look, Metairie kind of part of the New Orleans too. It's part of the it's the city, the whole city, man. You know. So look, let me ask you.
What's up, man?
What's up, fellas? How you guys doing?
Glad you in the building. Now look, you've been in you've been in Colombia a while. What are brothers doing wrong? I mean, when I say brothers, I ain't talking about black men, I'm talking about all men. Because a lot of people say, well, it ain't just black men. When I say brothers, I mean all men. Anybody, regardless of your pigment, is my brother.
Brotherhood.
That's why I say you. That's why I say brother.
I mean, usually you see us, the one that try to bring that flashiness over here, because in front of me is Palmetto Apartments, and one of the guys that there, he's a cop, so he lives there. And there were a couple of brothers that showed up. This guy probably 49, 50, almost 50 years old. He got all this gold chain on. So and then my boy just staring at him. So I asked him, I was like, "Is this your first time?" He's like, "No, I've been here before." I said, "So why the fuck you got all that gold chain on?" Just literally, he's like, "Well, I've been robbed before, but I just like to have it on." I said, "Well, you're gonna be like this in the damn casket,
killed.
The fucking gold chain."
Yeah, that gold chain.
I'm like, bro, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and those guys, they take that back, man. I can wear my necklace. I can do this. I'm like, bro, I've been here in this country almost 6 years. I spent almost 6 months at a time in this place, and you don't see me wearing no gold chain. I don't do that.
Yeah.
So why are you gonna do that? You want to come in for
I
a
got
week?
the fake beads.
Look. I'm in America right now. When I'm in DR. Now look, in Sosua, now I would wear this. I'm okay. Even in my barrio, everybody know me. But I walk around with fake phones.
Right.
Look, let me tell y'all one more thing. And look, E, I want you to talk about this too. And I took even my regular phone like this. I took all my banking information out, but I got a burner phone with nothing on it. But I never walk around with this phone. Never, ever. I use my other phone, no banking information, no nothing. But even that phone there, I took all my banking information out, all my cryptocurrency, all the things that I do to make money. I took everything off there. So if you do take that phone, you're gonna hit a brick wall. I don't have nothing on it. And brothers, when you travel internationally, you got to be careful. I never ever walk around with that. Especially, I learned that in Santo Domingo because a guy rode up on me one time, and he probably would have got me if it wasn't for the guard. You know, I was standing outside, man. I'm in Santo Domingo Este, probably about 10 minutes from VIP Mixer, and the dude rode up on me on a motorcycle late at night, and I was seeing a chick off. She was leaving the crib just like 2 o'clock in the morning. Dude, pull up. What? 2 o'clock in the morning, the chick going, because I ain't let this chick sleep. She was all right, but her face kind of like Grace Jones. You know what I'm saying? And I was coming down. She had a kind of hard face. She was fine and stuff. I'm like, hey man, you can't sleep. Only a 10-piece nugget can sleep in the house with me. So she was probably a 6-piece. So I'm letting the 6-piece go. And while I'm turning to go back in the gate, dude rode up on me, and he was like, hey man, asking me for stuff in Spanish. But the dude come out with a sawed-off shotgun. Now, Cam, I'm quite sure you saw this a lot. And Miguel, DR. Oh no, definitely saw it. Look, they got places dudes walk around with shotguns, especially in like Santo Domingo. They walk on sawed-off shotguns on Jay, and the dude drew the gun out. He was like, and the guy was like, oh, and he drove off. But I know if he wouldn't have been out there, the guy would have got robbed. I would have been robbed because he came up so smooth. Like soon as the girl getting the Uber or whatnot, I'm turning. He like appeared like a ninja. He disappeared. He like, hey, I need this. I need you. He talking to me and stuff, talking 100 miles an hour, and like that, man. He could have got me, but the dude came out of nowhere. He like, and dude, and he rode off. And I give him like 500 pesos. I'm like, man, thank you, brother, and went back in there. That's why I stayed there. Like, but you definitely got to be careful because they know what we know. Like Miguel said, the first thing starting, he said, we are privileged. Sorry to say this, man. We are like being an American or somebody that's linked to America, man. We're rich. Let's just keep it a buck, man. We're rich.
That's just facts.
We are rich, man. Big gains. You're gonna go next. But finish your thought, brother. I'm sorry about that. Roll with it.
Yeah. So I mean, basically, I tell guys when I see them, I was like, yo, man, you gotta be careful out here. You come here to have fun. You work, 6 months, 7 months to make a little money to come out here and have fun. Don't be giving their money to these girls like that. You gotta negotiate, bro. When you get down to their price, you gotta negotiate, but you gotta play safe. The most important thing is to play safe. And that's pretty much it.
Definitely. So look, let me ask you this, E. me ask you a couple questions I asked the brothers. How can men meet look, so let's talk about men. So you got weekend warriors, they only want to deal with like right now. But how can a man meet a solid chick like you have in the past?
I mean, my girl, I've been with my girl now going on 5 years. But the easy way to meet a girl is, let's say you have your boy and you're like, yo, man, your girl got a friend. That's the best way, the safest way, because 99% of the time that girl is not going to put you with somebody that's going to do you bad, because she know they're going to mess up your relationship with your friend. So they want to see you good, so they're going to put you with somebody that at least they can trust. That's one way. I mean, you can use dating site, but I don't recommend Tinder. If you're trying to get a quickie, go to Tinder. You might be one or two regular girls there, but most of the girls on Tinder, they're working. Colombia and Cupid is like a pay site. You might meet, I've met some chicks in other cities when I go visit. That's regular chicks, and I meet them off of Colombia and Cupid. But most of the girls that I would meet, like I'll meet them to the security here. I'll be like, yo, man, I'm trying to go such and such place. You got a good friend you can recommend? Sometimes they'll recommend a sister or the cousin.
Yeah, they would give you their sister quick.
They do that real quick because
I got my sister Maria.
Yep. And then when I come back next time, I bring them a shirt or something, man. Just a Coca-Cola. You'd be surprised what the information you would get for bringing this guy just a freaking Coca-Cola, bro. I'm telling you, a little Coca-Cola will give you a lot of information, because my old lady been calling me and checking on me to see what I'm doing. They'll be like, when I get up at Coca-Cola, I'll be like, oh, yeah. To expose I call. Mucho tiempo, mucho chica apartamento. I'm like, hey. All the time they don't tell me nothing, but as soon as I buy my soda, bro, they start giving me information. It's like, okay, well, gracias.
Nah, man, you're right. Look, let me say this before you go say me again. Then we're gonna let my brother Big Games go up. I'm gonna tell you, man, it's my second trip to Santo Domingo. I'm staying in a place I didn't really like it, but the doorman was cool. On Jay, they had a little tienda next door. I go to it, I buy a couple of Presidentes, I give him a whole 6-pack. This dude was like, he met Jesus. Like when he come to me, he like, tell me about his sister. He kept telling me about his sister. Man, I got to do a story time about this, man. He kept telling me about his sister. I'm looking at him like, your sister can't look good. He looked like Carl Winslow. I'm like, nah, man.
Hey, you be surprised, bro.
Good. No. So I'm like, I gotta find my own women, man. I'm good. He like, nah. He kept saying that one day he let me meet her. I'm like, God, dog, chick was cold-blooded. What? I'm talking about cold-blooded. I gotta do a story time about that, but I bought him a 6-pack. So what you're saying is right. When you do stuff to people and you try to help them a little bit, foreigners will do that. Like, man, we giving a person a 6-pack of beer, 500 pesos in DR, man. It's good money. You giving them something, man. Look, I saw two dudes almost fight over 1,000 pesos in DR before. I just tipped the guy this, and the other guy had made me a drink, and the chick was like, "Adios mío." She like, "Why you giving them that much money?" She was looking like, "You giving them more money than people make in
That's like $40, right?
Yeah, no, it's like 1,000 pesos. That's like $20, something like that.
Yeah.
And she was looking at it like that. What are you doing? You don't just give a person a tip like that. And I didn't know. I'm looking at that like, hey, here you go. I'm on vacay. This is when I first started coming. I'm like, hey, I'm on vacay. But the other dude had bought me a beer, and he was like, hey, I bought you a beer. He bought you this. You supposed to halfen it up. These cats about to scrap. Wow. Two Dominican cats at Dominican. She's like, nah, you can't do that. You not to watch how you do things. And that's why I kicked it with that chick a long time. Until I met her auntie. That's them telling boy. That messed everything up. It messed everything up. Big Games. You in the building? You here?
What's the deal?
All right, you got the floor, big dog.
Okay. We getting closer and closer to that date. I'm saying? That plane getting ready to take off in a hot minute on the 24th.
You going to Colombia?
Nah, so.
But you gonna be all right.
I'll see you over there, Big Games. I'm gonna see y'all over there. I'm only gonna be there 2 days, then I'm leaving. I can't be with y'all niggas that long, man.
Big Games, when you gonna be there?
I'm gonna be there for 11 days.
So when you land, I mean, I ain't trying to put you. I'm trying to see if we gonna meet each other or not.
The 24th, I'll be out there.
Oh yeah, I'll meet you, big dog, big game.
But I might come to Flip's party, and that's about it. Because I'm easing back because I'm waiting till all the riffraff leave.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be too many YouTubers out there for my team.
Yeah, no, look. If you see cats with their hand to their side, move. They filming with that. They filming with that pocket. They got that pocket. They. Dude, I saw myself on somebody video. Look, you know, I usually be walking around like this low key. You know, cats don't see me. So this cat that got me, he's my man. What you doing?
Yeah, I was in one of Danger videos, man. I didn't even know he was right behind me, bro.
Yeah, you be in the video, so man, like
luckily I don't have nothing to hide, but damn.
Yeah. I'm gonna import one in, dog. I can't be messing with everybody with it. I'm gonna have one in my listen. You can see him. I'm gonna come out, get some food, get some wings, then I'm gonna dip out.
Yeah.
I just want to piggyback off of what the brother Ed was saying, bro. Let me just say that all doormen are not created equal, bro.
No, all doormen not.
True story. So my brother was kicking it with this chick. He was talking to her, he met her on Tinder or whatever. She was supposed to come through, and you know, just like everything out here, man, Cartagena, the shorty flaked on him, right? So it wasn't until she saw his status. You know, we got the nice Airbnb. We up on the 30th floor. View is immaculate. You know what I'm saying? So she saw his status. Now all of a sudden I'm ready to come. Nah, it's too late. You can't come. But where we're at, you got to register. You know what I'm saying? You got a certain amount of guests, and you got to register. So my brother took her off the list, and he put the other shorty he would now on the list. Yo, how about the doorman gonna tell the shorty in Spanish, talking about well, you know, he had another girl. He was,
hey, he's snitching.
Wow.
Man.
I was like, you dirty bastard. They go see that. Man. No propina para.
Yeah, I'll give you nothing. Cats like that, man. I don't like doormen like that do that, Miguel. That's not right, man. But big game. So you come into Sosua for the Halloween party and everything. I know it's gonna be ridiculous. Yeah. This your first time? No, go ahead.
First time.
He like, no, man. I am a veteran.
First time. Oh, see, you forget. Listen, I'm Big Gans, right? Me and Gangster Lifestyle is one and the same person.
I got you.
Now you recognize me.
All right.
I got you. The same person. Matter of fact, I didn't even know StreamYard had changed my name to Big Gans because I didn't do that. But anyway, I got 14 years, man. 14.
Oh, you OG. Years. You're a triple OG.
I'm a quadruple OG.
You rule the cell block, big dog.
There you go. There you go.
I got you.
But I got a couple updates. I don't know if you remember, I came on your panel a couple weeks ago. I was talking about the brother with the child support.
Okay.
Right? That wanted to get on the trip. Yeah. So he paid up his money. We booked his flight the other night because he went down to child support and they told him, listen, if it's any issues with your passport, the airline won't even let you book the flight. Right? So he paid up his money. We booked his flight, so he gonna be on the trip. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we are. But I want to say to the audience, yo, like you said, when you go to Colombia and all these places, you know, have a burner phone. But even if you don't have a burner phone, you know what I'm saying? What you do is all your banking apps, you delete those apps off of your phone, right? And you call your bank and you tell them, listen. You should already know how much money you need for out there, but you call your bank and tell them, listen, I'm not going to take no more than such and such amount. I'm getting ready to go out of the country. I'm going to be gone from this time to this time, and I'm not going to take out no more than this amount. So if anything, if you see any transactions talking about $5,000, stop that right then and there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, delete those apps off your phone because even when you bring the app back up, They need your password. So if the app isn't on the phone, then they can't, you know what I'm saying? They can't even find the app. They don't know whether you banking with Wells Fargo, Chase, Citibank, whoever. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that works. And what I need you to do, Ronin, I sent you, I shared this stream with my man, told him I'm going on the panel. What I need you to do, and Flip Flop did it for me too. Tell his ass Big B, tell him to get on the fucking plane, man. Stop bullshitting around.
Get on the plane, big dog.
I've been trying to get this dude out there for 10 years, man.
Oh, Big B, it's time, big dog. It's time for Big B to leave Big Shirley and come over. come and get that work.
Yeah.
Come get that work.
Yeah, just to piggyback off of that, man, if anybody because my boy just went through this. So as far as the child support go, if you are in arrears for more than $2,500, they will not renew your passport. My homeboy just had my
every state different, but like Louisiana, just like Florida and stuff. You got 2,500. That happened to me, man. Right when I got ready to get my passport the first time, I saw Charles Tyler in Brazil. I'm like, oh, I'm going to Brazil. No, you ain't. No, my brother, you are not going to Brazil until you pay this money. And the judge put me in arrears for like, I think it was $6,000 or $10,000. I don't know. It was thousands of dollars that I didn't have. I wish I had a rush card. Like, I got my rush card, Judge.
You from New York, man. Did you support Rush, man? You got that Rush.
Yeah, man. He from New York.
Come on, man.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. He ain't from New York. He's from Philly, right?
I always move like a grown man. I ain't never do
East
no
Coast,
rush
man.
card.
You East Coast cat. Shout out to the
never
East
do
Coast.
no rush card. I ain't never do no what was the payday loan thing?
Take a payday loan to go to the DR.
Yeah. Look, bro, I got so much respect. East Coast brothers, always from a street. Man, I'm from 23rd, man, 49th Street. Brothers, I got my teams. I love East Coast people, man. Shout out to my East Coast brothers from, man, East Coast. Look, I rock with East Coast so hard. New York, this that whole coast, man. That was the first cast that rock with me. You know that? My first few subscribers came from New York. They were truck drivers and military. That's why you hear me always talk about them brothers. That was my first people that rock with me from the beginning.
In my group, man, when I had the almost 6,000 members, like I
know where you are. Park here. I got
everybody from New York actually had the most. Yeah.
Yeah, New York. Let me tell you, bro. Look, let me tell you, man. I got the top. Look, now I'm starting to get a lot of people from Louisiana and the South, but boy, when I first started, they wasn't rocking like that, man. It was New York. New York was like, hey, man, New York was like, I like old boy, old boy country from the swamp, but I rock with him. And I'm like, okay, New York, I got to roll with New York, man.
But, y'all talking about the banking apps and everything, I will say this, so we always got to say something positive, One good thing about the rush card, you ain't got to worry about a robbery. You don't have to remove that app.
Boy, like, man, what is a rush card?
Yeah, you can keep that on your phone.
Need 2 phones, man. We all need 2 of them, baby. We gotta.
Oh, Jay, they see that rush card, be like, "What the king of rock?"
It's like, keep that, amigo. Yeah.
We don't want that rush card. Look, I don't know who was up next. I don't know if it's Gents on the go or my brother. Well, look, Gents on the go. You go after my brother.
Real quick, I got it. Shout out to Devontae. Shout out to Gents on the go. Shout out to you. Got to meet brother D Apollo, man. He's lived in Dominican Republic. He's lived in Colombia. Yeah. I think he now lives in the Philippines. He worked in all 3 of those countries as teachers. He's also a Spanish teacher. So this is somebody y'all want to connect with, man. He's very intelligent. Salute. He's been all over. He's been in Barranquilla for years. He was a teacher. He can tell you about schools.
Wait. Didn't you get on the stream with us? Didn't you get on the stream?
Yes. He did.
Okay. But then we'll let Gents on the go next, man. You got the floor, my brother. Look, let me ask you this. How can brothers stop falling victim since you don't live over there? I remember you got on the stream with us. But you was in your teacher garb. Now you in your New York City garb.
So I'm on. Yeah, no, I'm in Boracay, Philippines right now. I actually live in Taiwan though, but I'm here on vacation. And so you said, how can they stop falling victim?
Yeah, how can brothers stop falling victim? You got the floor.
I think first and foremost is having standards. I think sometimes, like especially with the weekend warrior thing, people just be down there, man, just head on going crazy, be in the airport, you know what I'm saying? Can't keep their senses together. You can see it. It's like when you go to the grocery store when you're hungry, right? You just end up with a whole bunch of little Debbie snacks and honey buns and whatnot. When you go to the grocery store with a list, this is what I want, with a full stomach, you're going to come up with that list. And I think that's just really the most important thing to do, kind of have in mind. One of my boys taught me, because I've been traveling the same time as Big Game since 2010, and he told me, like, get what you want. So I think that alone helps, you know what I'm saying, as far as not getting got with the women. And then what y'all talking about, just common sense, man. Don't have the jewelry on. I ain't got nothing. I ain't even bring my, smartwatch or nothing here. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here I own like 6 shirts, you know what I'm saying, I travel with for the most part. The good thing about having money, you ain't got to show that you ain't got to look like you got money. You just got to have money. You know what I'm saying? So,
there you go.
You ain't got to floss it. And so, we come up, a lot of us from poverty, and first thing we want to do is when we get a little bit of money. And don't get me wrong, I got a gold necklace. I got a Rolex. It's in my safe. You know what I'm saying? In the crib. I wear that when I'm in New York. I wear it when I'm in Chicago. I wear it when I'm in Miami because I need that to be able to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Move around in those spots. But in Dominican, dude, you're American. So,
you don't need them.
Colombia? No, you don't.
That is your Rolex.
Just being Cam, you're right. Just being American, that is your Rolex. You got everything you want.
Yeah.
But let me ask you something.
Look, that's for the black card. You got a black card.
Yeah, you got every man. Let me tell you, just being a foreigner, man, you win in most of the places. But if you don't mind sharing, what's the worst thing happened to you in your travel experience? Not just Colombia, anywhere in the world. What's the worst thing ever happened to you?
The worst thing happened to me, I talked about it a little bit. So one time it was a Colombia game. I got the jersey on from Colombia. This is back when I still had a hairline. So we're talking 2016. So I'm leaving the barbershop. I see a black Colombian. He got the jersey on. Big dude. He's smoking a joint. He says something to me. I don't hear what he say at first. And all of a sudden, next thing I know, I got a knife in my throat. He grabbing the jersey right here. Now we walking down a relatively busy street. And but no cars are coming for like that 45 seconds. The whole situation is happening. And I'm trained in hand-to-hand combat. And so my first, instinct is to fight back. But then I see the knife, first and foremost, is right at my neck. Secondly, it looked like it had blood on it already. And that was like, all right, but I'm talking to him calm. So it actually scares him. I'm like, ¿Cómo te puedo ayudar? I'm like, man, how can I help you? You know what I'm saying? Like, ¿qué quieres? And all I had was 5,000 pesos on me. It's like $1.50. And so I got like $1.50 because I just spent all my money on my haircut and my tip. So he take my wallet. I asked him for the wallet back. And he's shocked that I'm being so calm. So he gives me the wallet back and he starts patting down my pants. Like, he's still grabbing me, still doing this. He feels my iPhone. I had an iPhone 6S Plus. This is 2016. And he's like, sácalo. I'm like, man, like, take this phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want this phone right now. So I give him the phone. He asked, like, what else you got? I had a Tula, like a little backpack. I had my glasses in it and a reusable bag. I was pissed about my glasses. That was like the only thing I was mad about. Because I got the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I have insurance on this. So for $29, I get a new phone. I had insurance on that one. So literally, my boy was coming in the next week. So I break away from dude. I see him running. I see a brick. I'm like, man, should I hit him with the brick? Like, nah, man, let me just leave, right? I see the police a block away. I go catch the police. I tell them, I'm like, look, I can see dudes still going down the street. They're like, yeah, you can make a report. It's like, we're not chasing them. You're going to make a report. But I still got my wallet. I still got my documents. I went, and you guys talk about having a backup phone. So I had an iPhone 5 backup phone at my apartment. I go track my phone. I see it going to the Centro. I just decided to leave it alone. I'm like, man, what I'm going to do? Show up there in El Centro, trying to get my phone back. I'm going to end up costing me more money. My boy was coming from New York. I talked to Apple Care. They got me the iPhone 7, and he brought it with him the next week. So I just used that 5 for a week. So it's like, survive the situation, right? It's really what you learn how to do. I wasn't flossing. Yeah. It wasn't even late. It was like 7:30, and it was like in a nice neighborhood. Dude, for whatever reason, caught the drop on me. I don't know if he had been clocking me for a minute because I walked down that street 1,000 times. I kept walking down that street. Now I do have weapons with me, to be honest, like everywhere I go. But yeah, man.
So you got some like pepper spray? I know a lot. I'm just helping from the DR spray. DR. I know a lot of guys that got pepper spray to keep in their pocket. Not in like Sosua, but in like Santo Domingo. I know a lot of guys got pepper spray or they got a knife.
And I got a knife. It's a knife that's like inside like a little. It looks like almost like a black power comb. I don't know what it is, but you pull it out. It's super. It's easy to move around with. I didn't bring it here to Boracay. It's in my
Yeah.
Airbnb in Manila right now. But here it's super safe. Manila is sketchy. Definitely needed out there. But yeah, that was probably, I would say, the worst thing that happened. Now, the worst thing I've seen happen to people, whew, like I've seen some tragic stories happen to people, like brothers getting drugged and robbed in Colombia.
Yeah, give us one. Give us one for the audience. Look, we got 160 people in here. Look, man, make sure y'all like the brother's channel.
Y'all check. He got a channel
Apollo.
too. Make sure you drop
Apollo,
it.
you got a channel. Put it in the comments.
Yeah, it's right there. Apollo the Creed. It's the same one. Apollo the Creed, D George.
Look, follow the brother. Follow everybody. That's on here now, man. And look, make sure you brothers, man. If I don't have your channel, man, you can email it to me at RonintheWanderingtraveler@gmail.com. I shout you out, man. We gonna do this. Look, we do this a lot. Usually on my end, Wednesday and Saturday, but Cam do them, Jay do them. I want all y'all, Sarge, all y'all need to do it. Cause look, right now we can play. Look, if whether I do it or any of you guys do it, we put it on each other's channel. This is the power of the brotherhood. Like, I want all you guys, gents on the go, all you guys, man, like I want all you guys to host the streams. Man, we could take 7 days a week and block everybody out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If we wanted to take over the game like this. So look, follow the brother's channel. Brother named Apollo Creed. That'll tell you a lot.
Creed.
Yeah, no, I used to be a boxer back in the day, but no, the situation that happened was so it was my man's man. He come in from New York. He's like from somewhere originally, but raised in New York for the most part. Brother, nice looking dude, working finance, whatever. So he's over for the weekend. I don't see him Friday to Sunday. Sunday morning, about 5 a.m., my roommate, he's staying with me at the time, I just hear his phone going off, back to back, to the point I wake up. He with a chick, I'd knock on the door like, dude, wake up, like your phone keep going off. It's his boy calling him. So long story short, his boy's leaving the club like 4 a.m., Parqueyeres, Medellín, and 2 chicks approach him. You never need 2, by the way, not at 4 a.m. especially.
Yeah.
You never need 2. So 2 chicks show up to his Airbnb right there off of Parqueyeres. And as soon as they get up there, they just start going crazy. Like, where's the money? Where's the money? Like, mind you, he ain't discussed the price with them. They ain't got naked, no nothing. It's just, they just start going crazy. So one of them rip up his passport, ask for his money, take his passport, rip it up.
Damn.
They also take his iPhone, brand new, which doesn't even make logical sense. They take his brand new iPhone, break it. So luckily he had a backup phone. So that's when, you know what I'm saying, he was calling my man from that phone. But he had to physically put these women out, like, you know, get them out the crib. He said it was like a little rough, you know, 2-on-1, whatever, gets him out the crib. But he said he messes them up. Everything broken in the Airbnb, just crazy. So then half an hour later, the police show up. The police show up like, look, you assaulted these 2 young ladies. They got injuries, and we're going to take you to prison. And there's no bail on it because it's a hate crime. He's like, what do you mean it's a hate crime? And he was like, well, one of the chicks was trans.
Oh, wow.
So she's saying that as soon as he figured out that she was trans, that's when he got violent with them.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Did you say she was a transformer? wait, I didn't hear. Wait.
Was this dude named Diddy?
So he's saying that he never got to nothing. He said as soon as they came up, they started going crazy. He said the story they told the police is that when it started getting to that point, he found out one of them was trans and he threw him out violently. That's what their story is. So they're asking for like, I don't know, 2-3 million pesos so he don't go to jail. Yes, I do offer tutoring. My fee, I do a consultation first, and then from that I kind of deduct how many lessons you need and figure out from there. But hit me up. It's a reasonable price for what you're gonna get because I do guarantee results if you do what you're supposed to do. But back to the story.
Put your information again because brothers go look. The reason I'm saying this because when we do these streams,
I got you,
man,
y'all don't realize.
do it for you. Yeah, because y'all don't realize, man. When we do these things, thousands of people see this. Then they call me all night. Hey, man, OJ said the best place to get letters from, and E said the dividends. I'm like, wait. I don't know what they said about what. Yeah, you know, give me Gail number. Look, what's SARS? So I told you that the other day, brothers begging me, what's SARS number? What, you know, brothers do this when we do these type of streams. You know, everybody, we got 9 on here. We got 2 or 3 behind want to get on. And people want to come on. And when y'all talk, brothers want to come on this thing, man. You got to get on early to get on with us, man. So this stuff can help your business, your YouTube channel, whatever, man. So thanks, Cam, for doing that.
Hey, Ronan, I'm wondering what the guy means by why put yourself in danger for the cat when you can get the same cat here. I know he ain't talking about getting the same as in the U.S.
He ain't never been nowhere.
No,
You ain't getting the same. You ain't getting that same meow meow. Oh, you talking about my brother right here? Shout out to my brother right here.
And the thing about it is that like just because you travel don't mean you automatically put yourself in danger. Like I said, we're telling you situations that could put you more at risk. I mean, the same stuff can happen to you in Chicago, where I'm from, or New York, where Paulo's from, or Louisiana, where Ronan's from.
I'm not from
Philly.
I'm not from New York. I'm from Rockford.
Okay, I mean, like,
okay, well, all right.
Okay, so it's like you're putting yourself in danger, and that can happen anywhere. But I'm telling you, man, if I got the choice between a Colombian chica or an American chica or a Dominican chica or American.
Shout out to Rob. You ain't getting that same kitty cat.
You ain't getting that same treatment, man. I mean, bro.
Not at all.
Yo,
no.
The funny thing is, right outside my apartment, out here in El Aguito, the chicks that are standing out there, right? They're like 7 over here. In the US, there will be like 12.
Absolutely.
Right?
Exactly.
Literally. The chicks are standing outside that's selling that stuff for like $50 or whatever. Over in the US, there will be like 12, not even 10. There'll be like 12. But
have you went on the app or no?
Look, you know what I'm saying? I know exactly where you at.
And even if they want to use it, like, okay, well, y'all over there tricking off or whatever, I can get it free. It ain't free in the US, man. If you taking that chick in the US, man. I mean, I'll give you an example. I was in Miami, man, and just me eating lunch by myself was like $80, and it wasn't nothing special. So I can imagine 2 people going out in Miami. I mean, Miguel lives down in Fort Lauderdale. I mean, I can't imagine you talking at least $250 for one date, whereas 100 roses gonna get you whatever you want here in Colombia, if you got the right mouthpiece, So I mean, in my opinion, man, it's all tricking to me. I mean,
that's what I say, man. It's all tricking. Y'all going
in the States, you're not even guaranteed to end up with nothing, right? Like
they give you a hug.
I've been on one date in Chicago in the last 10 years.
Yeah,
we got 2 drinks each, 3 appetizers, $228, bro.
Yeah.
Now I am mean, I did come up, but that's besides the point. I still had to get a room, had to pay for parking.
Yeah,
I was in 400. I was in for 400 and something off of
Oh, Paulo, I spent $275 bringing a woman to Bobby Hebert's in Metairie, and this woman didn't even look good. She had like Herschel Walker shoulders. When I looked at her, you don't look like your picture. You got Herschel Walker shoulders. Like you a bench press. But I'm just like, she look bad. But look, we're gonna let my brother gents on the go. Then we're gonna get with Mr. Hardpeel. Mr. Hardpeel, like he on the interview. Gents on the go. Mr. Hardpeel, you all right? I know you might be on the interview. Mr. Hardpeel, like you doing? All right, we ain't gonna put you on your look.
Muted, bro.
You're on mute, bro.
Oh yeah, you on mute. But look, gents on the go. Gents on the go. You go first, then we're gonna let my brother the Hardpeel go.
What's going on? What's going
on, young blood? You all right?
Another day in the Matrix.
Got you, man. Got you.
Hey, monk mode. So
yeah, you trying to do your thing, big dog.
Yeah.
Hey, what pill you on, nephew? What pill is it? Remind me what pill you on. It be confused me. You purple pill this month? What you on?
Oh man.
That boy said you got the blue one for this, then a red, and then a purple one for the one who don't do it next.
There's a lot of black pill guys.
Not really the red.
Yeah, there's a lot of black pill guys now in the travel space. Like, hey man, you overweight, you can't get no woman, you can't do this, you can't do that. I'm like, where that's at in America? Because I see midgets. I see a dude with one leg get women in DR. I don't know what y'all talking about. You know what I'm saying? So
I didn't mean to cut you off, nephew. I just
you go ahead, brother. You got the flow, big guy. Look, first shout your channel out, Gents on the Go, and go from there, brother. We got you.
All right, so my channel is called Gents on the Go, and pretty much gonna be doing everything. I'm gonna say so. Friday, I got an interview with Flip Flop.
Okay, yeah.
So we
Shout
got
out to Flip.
Yep.
Shout out to Flip.
There's gonna be many more stuff. I know Sarge, we're definitely gonna do something with the medical stuff when I get there. So for sure, we're definitely gonna do that. A whole lot of things, So just trying to keep the momentum going.
Well, let me ask you something, Gents on the Go. All the brothers traveling to find a better experience, whether it's a long-term girlfriend or a just a girlfriend for 30 minutes. Is it wrong? What's wrong with traveling for a woman?
I mean, you got to think throughout history, men fought wars over women.
Facts.
So,
but that booty, that's why it's called booty. Booty is treasure.
So, exactly.
Yeah.
So brothers just going, abroad to different countries just to find whatever they're looking for. I mean, I don't see that's not an issue. And then the people that say, well, you paying for it or you paying for it in different ways, but you're still paying for it in the States. It's the same thing. This is what I say, like, whatever makes you sleep good at night. So brothers got to say, I'm not paying for it. I'm taking her out. You taking her on like 50 days and you still not getting no draws. So, I mean, I don't get it.
Well, why do you think that's happening? Let me ask you a question as a young brother. You and Cam, the youngest brothers we got. Why do you think dudes are jumping through hurdles, man? Look, OnlyFans is at an all-time high. Look, Jay, let me trip your head out. One of my neighbors live in the building with me. These condos are high. Cost a lot of money. I asked her recently. This ain't no little kid game right here.
Right.
And I asked her, I give her a little wine, me and her talking. I don't want to hit her nothing. I would hit her if she'd give it to me. But I'm talking with her. And she told me she had an OnlyFans page and she was making like $14,000, $15,000 a month. And she told me the kind of men she was dealing with. A lot of like what we would call incel dudes. And they were like, she told me a lot. Dudes would pay her to just take her clothes off and play with that yammy. You know what I'm saying? She do a little something. She play with the yammy, and the dude's paying her top dollar to do this. And I'm not, each his own. But me, I need to play with my toys. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I need to play with my toys. That's just me. But as a young guy, Gents on the Go and Cam, then we go to my brother. We go to my brother, Mr. Harp here after Gents on the Go. He's been waiting. But Miss Gents on the Go, y'all younger brothers, and I know you're a little older than Cam, but why do you think a lot of men are doing this? Why do you think men just don't get their passport and go? They'll just pay for a woman like that.
That's a good question. So, I will say, like, I know guys are in different situations financially and things like that. But, just kind of learning about the whole traveling thing, it doesn't cost too much to actually do that.
Dudes is broke. This is all you gotta say, man. They broke, man. Dudes is broke out here. I came to that realization recently. Dudes is broke.
Right.
I want to be around y'all, bro. Y'all broke.
A lot of cats, man.
You're right. So I will say this, right? In order to travel, and that's why you need to go experience like other cultures, other women, just kind of see the other horizon, because what that does is whether, you might not be able to travel today, but you need to work on a plan to get there. So that just you got to have ambition. And, whether it's old ninjas, young ninjas, everybody doesn't have ambition. And what I've learned is I can keep telling you something over and over again. I can suggest things like, bro, get on this and that. But some guys catch it, some guys don't. And the ones that do, we over here. The ones that don't, they're gonna stay their broke ass and fight for what's left.
Yeah, some dudes just on that. Some dudes have just considered, they just turn the TI, you can have whatever you like. They just done, they're gonna trick hard, they don't care what nobody say.
Go ahead, Jen. Okay, but this is the realization you get is when you start traveling overseas. I've noticed I've gotten more women since I've been traveling overseas than I did before because I have no care anymore.
Yeah,
listen, I'm at work.
This is real talk. let's say this. Look,
They can smell it on you. Like, this nigga here get cheeks, dog.
Yeah, they do.
Let me tell you something, man. All y'all brothers can relate to this. That when you went to a foreign country and got back to the United States, women ran after you because you had this thing about you. I'm gonna tell you, my first time, I came back and I was a British aristocrat. When I said, "Oh, your ears just don't look good to me," you know what I'm saying? Your ears, like, and one was like, you know what now? And they run. Look, women want that. The women, it's something in women, man. Look, I have daughters. A lot of us have daughters. Women want something that don't want them. When you don't want, like, it, like, and this is why men lost the power in the United States. Men are so thirsty. And look, that being said, Mr. Hardpill, you got the floor, big dog. Mr. Hardpill, you in the house first. Shot your channel out and first, and
they
then,
got pills without colors. Damn.
The pills got colors, baby. The pills got colors, baby. The pills got colors.
All right.
You want this red motherfucker? You want this blue motherfucker? Which one you want?
All right, are you with it? You with it?
Yo,
Mr. Hardpill,
what's going down, man? Hey,
introduce your channel first, and then
my channel.
Go ahead with your channel first. Go ahead.
All right, my channel is Hard Pill to Swallow Podcast. I ain't been doing long form in a minute. I used to do like lives and shit, but normally right now I've just been doing shorts, building up to where I got it monetized first because otherwise it doesn't make sense for me.
Yeah.
I just wanted to kind of chime in today, man, for any guys that out there that having problems with child support when you owe arrears and stuff like that. All you gotta do is make some steady payments for about 6 months, make a couple of lump sum payments. Then you can call them and make an arrangement to where they'll be like, okay, well, we need about 3,000. We need 5,000 at one time. And they'll release your payment no matter how much you owe. How do I know this? Because my ass still owe $14,000 in interest. I done paid my whole principal. I done paid them $27,000 in 3 years. And it's a long story behind that. I did 10 years in the pen. Baby mama was, I'm gonna take you off child support because you gave me the house while you was locked up. I could have rented out the house. I could have rented out the house and made money. And paid the child support. But she fucked me. She fucked me. We know these hoes ain't shit. Pardon my language, y'all. I'm sorry. I know. But
I understand.
We know that. Oh boy, say. But so it's down to 14,000.
I gotta quote Snoop Dogg and Corrupt. These beauties ain't,
they ain't hold drinks.
They do us, man. They treat us like this.
They treat us bad, man. Hey, my kids have been to Disney World twice, Disneyland. They've been all over the world, cruises, school clothes, everything. So you can't say I ain't been taking care of mine, but we don't ever get no credit out. It's always the next thing you do, not the last thing.
No.
So so I'm down to 14,000 and peaked this 3 months ago. She's trying to take me back to court. So they did a Zoom meeting. I said, nah, we need to go in front of the court since y'all didn't let us come in front of the court before. She forgot that she wrote a letter saying she forgave all the back child support. I still got the letter. I'm gonna be in there. I'm just gonna play like I don't have the letter. Be like, yeah, you didn't make this agreement. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. No, I didn't. Oh, okay, yeah, Exhibit A, Your Honor. But just to make long story short, man. To be honest, all you got to do is make those payments like that. Call the child support office. They have a passport line. You call them and you ask them what you need to do to make arrangements to be able to, and they'll be like, oh, if you give us 3,000 and you promise to pay $250 a month, they'll release the lien on your passport and give it to you. I got mine. I've been everywhere since.
Okay, that's good information. Look, one of the brothers just say, what is your advice on brothers traveling? What's your advice?
My advice?
Yeah. What's your advice on brothers traveling Colombia, DR, or wherever?
Man, I ain't been to Colombia yet, but we plan on having a Super Bowl party in Colombia. But my guys, I'm trying to get to Cartagena with Jay, but my guys trying to go to Medellín.
Get with my brother.
My guys trying to go to Medellín.
Don't go to Medellín.
My guys trying to go to Medellín. I'm like, no, we didn't go to Cartagena. Medellín.
Come on out here without Jay. But hey, I got a quick question about you, and it's all because of something you just said. There's a lot of brothers that have emailed me asking me, hey, I got a felony. Can I get a passport? So when I used to truck, they wouldn't let the guys go in Canada because they could get arrested if they went across, you know, into Canada.
Mhm.
So, could you give the fellas like out there, man, some advice on getting their passport or what's the rules? I don't know. So,
Canada, as far as I know, is the only country that has that shit where they won't let you fly in if you got a felony. All the other countries pretty much accept you as long as you got that passport. You good, you golden.
So it's no problem getting a passport if you have a felony.
Yeah, nah, you can get your passport. The felony doesn't mean nothing. To be honest, man, I got, you know, they give you multiple charges when they give you one. So I went to trial, so I got all of them.
Right. You say I can beat it. I can beat it.
That brother said,
I went there trying to fight them people. Trying to fight them people Diddy fought. Nah, they don't work. They're 98%. They ain't playing with you. They said, oh, he has a Lexus with young player on the back, license plate. He has a TV in it. I've never seen TVs in the car before. You a goddamn lie. They put TVs in caravans. Shit.
But that's what, man, look, that's what this channel is for. I love this kind of stuff where the brothers can sit there and just talk sense. This is what I call talking.
The barbershop.
Yeah, this is the
barbershop straight talk. That's basically what my page is, man. Like, you know, all the girls that I know, they be mad at me. They say, "Oh man, you always hard on the women." I said, "I'm not being hard on the women. What y'all don't understand is y'all have to inspire. And unless y'all get back to inspiring, men are not gonna make you do nothing because we can't. We can't do it the way Grandpa used to. Grandpa didn't argue with women because at the end of the night, she knew she was gonna get slapped up.
Right.
That's why he didn't argue. He was gonna go. What?
I know my grandfather just died, and he just looked straight. My grandfather he just made 100 right before he died. He would look at my grandma. She wouldn't say nothing. Nobody would say nothing.
Yeah, they gonna shut it up. Now you can't do that.
Well, a lot of it was economics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like back before a lot of the women's lib situations, a man could afford to take care of his home and take care of his side
everything.
chick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, take care of everything.
Now they're making more money. I mean, statistically, black women are more educated and making more
they
money.
make more.
Brother. You know what I'm saying? So now with power,
I only got my associate's degree.
Government did that systematically. The government of the United States did that.
They did.
Yeah, I only got my associate's degree, and I make over $250,000 a year. So you know what I'm saying? That being educated shit don't make you intelligent. That just means you can be taught.
No, it don't make you.
You know what I'm saying?
We agree, but the statistics are real though.
The statistics
are real though. They're real.
More money. They make more money than us, and that's why they feel like
that's true.
Than the average.
Man, we will take a girl living in a hut if she give us a key. You know, and that's what
McDonald's, as long as she cannot disturb the peace.
Right.
You ain't even gotta bring none. Just don't disturb it.
I've been with my chick a year and not one argument, not one.
Yeah, you said that earlier. You're like, don't disturb his groove.
Spanish, but whatever works. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Disturb his groove. Don't
but
do it.
You know what's funny? Y'all was saying about how women want what they can't have. So it's funny. Ever since I started posting her like on vacation with me and all these places, now I got all these black chicks in my DM talking about, ooh, you so fine, you this, you that, ooh, I want you or whatever. And I'm like, girl, I ain't thinking about you. Like, stop it, block. You know, where was this energy at before she came along? But women want winners, man. And
they want the finish line on Jay.
Yeah.
No, but look, let me tell y'all guys this something about YouTube. This YouTube advice. Man, look, imagine as you get bigger, all the hate you get. Look, boy, I got over 6,000 or something subscribers.
Right.
Getting money, getting sponsors. Boy, you don't know how much hate you're going to get from the women. You know how many women from the United States send me that you ain't nothing but a simp. You this, your ding-a-ling small.
Yeah.
You this, that's why you you hate black women. Let me tell you, man. If you saw like on Jay, me and on Jay them had these conversations privately. On Jay, what I told you, I don't even look at a lot of comments, and I told Jay this because me and him was talking on Jay channel was getting big. I was like, on Jay, you know, I don't look at a lot of that because listen, I'm gonna tell y'all guys, and you guys are coming behind me. We all squad, we all family. YouTube, man. People are gonna see you. Like you on this right now. You don't know how many. Look, right now 150 in here, but we've had 150. Thousands of people see this, and this is just the first day. It keep going. So thousands of people end up seeing you guys on these platforms with me, and as you grow, your name grow on. People start hating. I have women, man, email me, and they tell me some of the most. You ain't nothing but a coon. You telling me you hate yourself? I'm talking about women look like Whoopi Goldberg. Shoot, telling me
you hate your mama. You hate your mama.
I hate even men, even weak dudes. They like you telling men to go travel overseas for a woman. You're weak, man. I
weak.
Get so much. I get hundreds. Listen, hundreds. So I tell dudes, man, you ready for this? So look, you ready?
Right. Hey, remember when you?
Hey, my license plate say most hated.
Yeah. You ready?
You first warned me about that, bro. Just what you just said, real quick. It happened to me last weekend. I'm leaving Flips, right, and I got a quad out here now. So I'm getting ready to Zoom, right? I put my helmet on, I'm doing all that. A sister walked up to me. She said, "You supposed to be this is exactly what she said. You supposed to be Sergeant Sosua." And I looked at it. I want to say, "Dang, B, who I'm supposed to be?"
Yeah, who I'm supposed to be?
You identified me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she was like, "I bet you didn't even serve in the military. You ain't showed no receipts and blah 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 blah." And I looked at her, I said, "Sis, where you from?" And she was like, "I'm from Chicago." I was like, "Well, you probably need to go back to Chicago." And I seen it, and the chica that was coming with me, she about to get on the back of the bikes, and then she really started kind of like, "That's the only reason y'all like." I said, "Sis, we ain't out here for that energy." You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to bring that energy out here. Like, if you want a Dominican man, I can introduce you to my security guard, and he'll bust the cakes
I got
up.
you.
Right? He gonna bust the cakes up. Like, you ain't got no problems. Like, you can get Rico Suave. He gonna run your pockets just like the Chica try to run on.
Yeah, Chico got you.
Chico, he got you. He gonna throw your big ass on the back of a moto.
Yeah.
Wherever you want to go. Like, come on, man, calm down. And so then the Chica started getting upset, and she was kind of looking at me like, "Do you know her?" And I was like, "Nah." And that's all I could think about was Ron warned. Like, Ron warned me. Like, hell no. No, she don't even speak Spanish. No, I don't know her.
Yeah,
you know
man.
But
y'all don't know hate. Like, man, y'all don't know the hate that's gonna come. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Y'all don't even know the hate. Yeah.
I was gonna say, so it's funny because my mom, like I said, she's in Georgia right now, Batumi, Georgia. And she told me when she came back from her last trip and she seen like the women in the States, how they act, she like, "Son, you need to get the hell out of here." My mom telling me that.
They cooked. Cooked.
And then when you're on the platforms, like I'm telling you, you go on YouTube. Look, this is the thing cats don't realize. I didn't realize this. This is a TV show. When we on YouTube talking with each other, whether I'm on cam or whether whoever channel I'm on, or we talking, or this is a TV show. We a TV now. That stuff, that old classic TV is over. Men and women are watching YouTube and platforms and TikTok, and this is new TV. So when we do this, people see you, man. Look, I was in the grocery store. Cat was like, "Hey, man," I knew it was you. I'm like, "Hey, man, who are you talking about?" I'm not even thinking. I just want some Ritz crackers. I'm not even knowing what he's talking about. I'm not thinking about that. He's like, "Oh, it's you, dude." I was coming through the airport in Atlanta, and I got a shirt on that say Cartel. That's my Facebook, Blue Book Cartel. Walking through it. The cat stopped me. I'm like, "Damn, I got the shirt on say Cartel." I think I got that dope. But the cat was like, "It's you. You RonintheTraveler." I'm like, I'm not thinking. I'm like, my name Ron. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, but you're not even thinking that. But people watch you like that, man. And shout out to my brother with the $9.99 super chat. Godson, man. Salute to you, my brother.
Salute.
Yeah, Miguel.
You're right, man. People are gonna notice you, man. People. I was at a work conference and somebody was like, "Cam, I thought you was in TR." I'm like,
"Yeah, one guy.
I thought you was in the store with sergeants."
They were like, "Man, OJ, you like a celebrity here in Cartagena, man. Can we take a picture with you?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm just a regular dude, man. Like, stop.
I'm just a regular ninja. I ain't got no Chinese stores, but I'm regular."
And Miguel just got in town Tuesday. And he said he had some people noticed him
Yeah,
at
in the airport. They
You
was
Miguel,
like,
you
they came
on
up to
the
me, you
plane?
Miguel? I was like, yeah. Oh, I'll be watching you. I'll be watching y'all on YouTube. I was like, all right, bet. Keep watching us,
Man,
yo.
Yeah.
man, hey, I'm dying for the hate, man. I've been getting the hate, so I don't care.
All
I've
right,
been
let me
getting the
give y'all
hate.
an example.
Hey,
Look, let me give you an example. Look, analytics already from this video. All analytics, we already at. Look, the back of the house show more present than the front of the house in YouTube.
Right.
We already had 1,200, 1,300 people to watch this already. Just us talking. Over
Yes,
1,200,
sir.
1,300 people watch this that
That's crazy.
fast. Man, that's powerful.
That's powerful.
That's
man.
powerful. A bunch of black men talking about traveling together.
But you know
And
what,
other
Ron?
men watching it.
And we ain't arguing with each other. We
But
not
you know
No, we
what?
arguing.
ain't got to say, oh man,
Yeah.
he just
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
all
he
about.
got this. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a testament to what the quality of men that you bring on your show and the quality of
Real
men
talk, Sarge.
that speak about the things on here. Like that's a testament to that, because if it wasn't about that, we get one or two people try to troll or whatever. We run them off real quick with receipts and
And he's like,
facts,
nothing
right?
to see here.
They
Receipts
don't
and
want to say
facts,
nothing.
yeah.
Right, receipts and facts, and then they don't come on the show no more. They don't log in no more. But that's just a testament to what you've been doing. It's a shout out to you, brother. Like to what you, Jay Miguel, Cam, and his age, you having such a variety of men on here, be it black, whoever, mostly it's black men, but having such a variety from different backgrounds and being able to show the receipts and being able to show what we're talking about. That's just a testament to you as keeping the quality of what you do. And
I only want the real cats, man. Like I want the real
that's
cats.
real talk, bro.
Like, man, I like certain cats that's real. You look, man, do you know how many people, man? Let me tell y'all, man, this is real talk, that reach out to me every day that say, hey, man, I want to be in your panel or come on my channel. And I look at it and they hating on men and doing, I like, oh, no, I'm good. I don't mess with. Look,
It's
you'll see the
toxic, man.
same
It's
cats.
toxic.
You'll see the same cats on my stuff. I rock with Flip and I rock with y'all. That's kind of it. And I'm a rock with BMT, Taylor Made. These are only the cats that I kind of rock with. Look, there's a lot of different crews out there. There's a lot of crews out there, but this is the crew I rock with because they solid dudes. Like, look, you're on J Talk with Miguel. Me about to do Airbnb, Sarge, Cam talking about this. This is cats. Look, we got this man about making money. Like, these the cats I rock with. And I'm good with just, listen, if I never deal with anybody else, I'm good with the cats I rock with.
I know I'm solid, man. I've gotten invited since you turned me on. I've gotten invited to some big boy shows, and I declined them. You know what I'm saying? After I kind of went through that thing where I got robbed, and I said, okay, I'm a rock. You know, shout out the Razor, but he got a different crowd. That crowd, man, I got called every name but a child of God on that show or whatever. I was called a simp. I was called. I'm like, how does a simp and getting potentially robbed go together? They're not even the same thing, but it's just ignorance, you know. And I think a lot of people, like, as Ronan say, the agents of chaos. They love all that nonsense. But I'm glad, man, we're able to put out a positive product. And this is much deeper than just a podcast. Like I said, we're trying to do business adventures together. You know what I'm saying? People in the chat have reached out to me. Man, I'm actually turning down money. I've had guys, man, I'm Jay. Man, I got $100,000. Let's find. But no, man, look, my reputation is all I got. And I don't want nobody saying that I ain't built that school in Cartagena. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to wait. Sometimes it's better to grow organically than to try to do it too fast. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, I'm going to rock this and make sure. Because I was like, I trust the guys that work for me. I don't know about the other construction crew, but I know these guys, they may be slow, but I'm going to get the job done right versus just taking a bunch of money. And then when the guys don't fulfill the dates that they need to get done by, people mad thinking you embezzling their money or taking it. Nah, bro, you ain't going to never get me caught up into that or whatever. You know, like I said, once my stuff is done, then we can rock it. I know Ronan's working on a couple projects over in DR where he's trying to get guys to give $250 a piece, man. Think about it, right? Between all our channels, the groups and everything, That's millions of dollars of power. You know, we can run our own things in DR and Colombia.
Hey, they call Ronin Umar.
Yeah, look, let me no,
That's why I
let me
said
check you out. Look,
Umar.
look, if I was on Umar, I'd be gone. Look,
He ain't got
look,
that
okay, let me
skin
make you
film in
laugh.
Cartagena.
He said,
Okay,
"I bet your
let me make you
partner."
laugh. Let me make you laugh. Look,
Y'all
man, this is why.
y'all
This
ain't
how
gonna have my name ruined out there, boy.
nah, y'all won't get me. Look, this will tell you how powerful we are, man. Let me trip y'all guys out. Look, so the first, like, let's say the first month, dudes wanted to cash at me damn near. Let's say how powerful we are. I'm gonna trip y'all heads out. So when I added it all up, dudes wanted to cash at me dang near $700,000. That means people want to send me $250. I'm like, whoa. And when I talked to my lawyer, no. When I talked to my lawyer, he was like, you know, you got to register this with the U.S. You can't with the U.S. Trades Commission. You just can't take in money like
Right.
that. I'm like, first of all, I'm not trying to take in money like that. I got good money in the bank myself. When I was going to do this, I was trying to help. I own properties myself, and this one included. You know, I own a bunch of properties myself.
Mhm.
I was just trying to find a way to help get brothers off the plantation. I'm off the plantation. Tomorrow, I can wake up and go anywhere in the world I want. If I say I'm going to go to Siberia for 6 months, I can go live in Siberia for 6 months. That's not no
Don't do
brag. I'm not going. But I'm just saying that. And I would reckon that most of the cats on the platform, any one of us can go live anywhere we want as long as we want. You know, we all got good money coming in. I got a guaranteed money coming in from Section A on houses, whatever. It's not even YouTube. My YouTube will pay for me living in DR. Actually, my YouTube pays for my little place in the DR. Good. That's all good. But I tell men, have a plan. Long as you got a plan, you can't be fooled. So with that being said, the brothers in the Blue Book cartel, I just tell them, support the brothers YouTube channel. Brother Hard Pay, I just post your channel. And I tell a guy, we got 7,000 people, over 7,000. There's no reason in the world why we don't have 7,000 views on a person video. You know how powerful that? Look, any one of y'all in my Facebook group, and you post a video, that's supposed to have 7,000. If not 7,000, at least half, 35,000 likes. Look,
35,
yeah. This is how YouTube works. If the brothers was on code, which what they're not. If they was on code, that's why I made that video. I'm trying to jig at them a little bit. And you're gonna see me do it more and more because if on Jay post a video, that video should at least, if we got 7,000 people, it should at least get 2,000 likes. If you got 2,000 likes, you know how many people YouTube gonna show that to? YouTube works by algorithm. It's not a person.
And it takes a second.
Yeah, if all those people like it, that means they show it to more people and more people.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a couple of videos that went viral. I got like 2 or 3 of them that went viral, like over 100,000. And what happened was so many people liked it at the same time, it blew up. But if only 2 or 3 people like it, YouTube not going to show it to nobody. I don't care if you'll see channels, bro, with 200, 300,000 people. And if only 1,000 people out the group like it, YouTube won't show it to nobody else. But if that 1,000 like it, YouTube show it 2,000. If the 2,000 like it, YouTube show it to 4,000. The 4,000 like it, and on and on. So I'm telling dudes, I can't deal with overall YouTube, but us in our groups, whether it's Sarge group, my group, any one of the groups on J group, as together, even the Passport Bros group, all those groups should come together and like every video. We would dominate, but it's hard to get ninjas to understand that. All we got to do is work together.
And you know what? A lot of I hear a lot of guys talking about a lot of YouTubers doing the begathon or whatever. That y'all don't never see that on this channel. I mean, we don't care if we get 1 super chat or we get, but a like and a subscribe is free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't cost nothing.
It don't cost nothing. You know what I'm saying? And if this is the type of information that you want, that's the way you pay me back. Like I had some brothers, man, that they're in town right now. And it was like, oh, Jay, what you need or whatever. And I was like, man, you know what? I just appreciate you, brother, support. But I said, man, it was like, man, well, we want to pay you a consultation fee for all you done for us. I said, you know how you can pay me back, bro? Subscribe, like. When I do get my Airbnb up, say, no, I'm fooling with Uncle Jay. I'm going to stay at his spot or whatever instead of staying at the other man's spot. You know what I mean? That's how you pay me back. So I'm looking at this thing as us networking for long term, not short time. To me, a $2 super chat is nice, or a $5 or $10. But I'm looking at making lifetime networking relationships. You know what I'm saying? Where, like I said, my man come down to Cartagena, he'd be like, man, I'm going to stay at Uncle Jay's spot. I know that's chica friendly. We good over there. And you know what? The thing about it is, and I was telling Miguel this, if we fill up that spot, I'll build another one. If I see that it's a need, I'll have it. So you'll never have to add. That's the number one question I get, man. Any chica friendly spots? And it's always the same building, same places, same thing going on, man. But we just trying to change some stuff. And we gotta all network together. That's what it's all about. Ronin, man, thank you. Like I said, I know a lot of times people don't get their flowers, but man, I gotta thank Ronin for putting us on, brother. You know, he started with me, and I built my channel up, got monetized, and now I can carry a live stream by myself. Cam, same way. We get Miguel, get him going or whatever. Sarge getting popping, and Gents, you know, on the go, he's getting popping. That's all it's about, man. You can
yeah, it's all about.
It's not a knock against me if my people support any of y'all, and vice versa, you know.
We all supposed to support each other.
When you coming to Cartagena?
Maybe soon as Uncle Jay tell me my apartment already.
Yeah. I want to do a big.
You gotta get here before that, bro. Get here before that.
I can go in. Look, let me tell you something, man.
You gotta break your in
go anywhere in the world. That's gonna tell any one of us can. I was thinking about that today. Let me man, you hit on something today. I was in the supermarket shopping. I'm like, what do you give a ninja that got everything? And I was like, dang. I was thinking about I got everything. I was thinking about like my life. I live in a beautiful place, got a fancy car. I clap more cheeks than allowed. I'm like, damn, what do you? And I stop and I say, damn. I was like Terrence Howe, hey man. I'm like, what do you give?
Mo
what do you give?
Mo cheeks.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman. What do you give a ninja that got everything? I'm Batman. Like, what do you give a ninja that got everything? I'm like, damn, I got everything, man. I got anything I want. I can do anything I want. And it hit me today, man, when I was in the supermarket. I'm like, damn, I got everything I ever wanted in life. What do you get that ninja who got everything?
Now what?
God, I like, God, man, this is great. If I want to go to anywhere, I'm going to Cape Verde and Ethiopia and all this. But I'm like, damn, what don't I not have? Damn, I got everything.
I'm about to send you a Rockaware shirt. That's what I bet you ain't got one of them.
Now look, I got some. Maybe on my storage, I got some. For us, by us, that Fat Albert. I definitely got that Fat Albert out there. Fat Farm. I got some. Look, now look at Cam and Jinko go. Now look, y'all was talking. Look, they don't know about that. They don't know about that Fat Farm. They're like, hey man, I don't know about that rush card. They don't know what we talking about.
Pelly.
Yeah, Pelly.
God.
Oh Lord.
They don't know about that.
Hey, Cam and them so young champion popular right now.
Yeah, they young,
right.
Man. But
that was like the cheapest thing you could buy.
That's why I rock with them.
It just came back. It just came back.
We need them. No. Yeah, think about that. We need those brothers, man. The one thing I rock with Cam hard about. Look, I tease Cam. I say, you know, Cam say you say potato, I say potato. I mess with Cam a lot with that, man, because Cam is a smart guy, young. Now we got gents on the go. I don't know what Kobe yet, but man, we got our young guns. We need the young guns too. That's why I rock with them so hard. Yeah. Look, Cam, I reached out to Cam today. I said, hey man, we doing live stream. I did that because I wanted him on there for the voice of the young. And I'm glad Gentle are going there. I like to have that balance in the panel because
we covering all angles and everything.
All angles.
Hey, the guy, love that. No Love in Tokyo. He's like, well, not why not just make one group so everyone can join? Well, see, the good thing about it is that we're covering two different countries.
Yeah, two different countries.
So the thing about it is, it's like, okay, you can go to Blue Book Cartel and you're gonna get all that information about DR, Dominican, or if you go, Cam kind of goes all over. You know what I'm saying?
I hit everywhere.
I'm over here in Cartagena, so if guys are interested in Cartagena, well, they join my group, but you can support. I know guys that's in 100 groups. You know what I'm saying? You can support.
I'm in all the groups myself. I'm in all of them.
Same.
Yeah. It's no shade against somebody else. Like, actually, my group before, when it was almost 6,000, it blew up because of Ron. He had the same people as I had. Now I'm starting back over, and since I cut out the cheap pictures or whatever, it's a little slow, but it's all good, man.
Nah, they're gonna be bigger. Look, because you did that, they're gonna be more solid.
Want to see the cheeks,
and
man,
no chips, no cooks.
Man, you get a different perspective when you have different, different eyes on,
we all were the same. We would be boring if we were all the same. So I like different perspectives from different people, even the young guys, the middle-aged, the old guys like myself. That's what it's all about, man. It's all
what's
about
crazy. A young brother at Flips today. I was sitting at Flips talking to Flip today, and as soon as he walked up, he was like, "Hey, you saw him so soon." And I just looked at his age, and I was like, "Man, he looked like he around his 20s. I know he ain't paying attention to that damn thing I'm talking about." And it's the first thing and if he watching it, ask him. The first thing I said to him, I said, "You must have seen me on Cam's Live. You see me on Unlimited Cam?" He said, "Yep, that's where I see you at." I said,
Yeah.
That's exactly where I see you at." So I text Cam like, "What are your people out here hollering at me?"
Man, that's what it's supposed to do, man. It's supposed to.
I like them young boys, Cam,
I like to have all of us. I like all of them.
It was a cool experience. It was a cool experience because, he was younger, but he follows Cam faithfully. But he recognized me. He was like, "I really like what you're saying. Like, you're speaking to to this group of people." And I was like, I got to thank Cam for putting me on this platform and doing the interviews and stuff like that. But that happened to me today, like right after Flip did his live today. So it does.
I need to watch I need to watch Flip live today, man. I was going there. Look, let me tell you, man. I try to support all the brothers live, even cats. Look, let me tell you what I do. Let me tell you how real I am with it. Even cats, I don't rock with like that. I might not even rock with them because they brothers and they saying something. I'm gonna get on their thing. I'm gonna hit a like, whatever, and I'm gonna do that just because that's who I am. I'm not about all the humbug. I'm too old, but I like arguing to my telling a man in his 45 ninja, I'll punch in your head.
Ridiculous.
What I look like? I'm not doing that. I'm like, hey man, just go on about your business. That's not what I'm about. I'm not about arguing with you about clapping cheeks. I don't have to. I don't clap enough cheeks to put a bill in them. I don't have to do that.
Yeah,
look, shout out to the brothers that
my homeboy told me the other day. He was like, "Man, I got to get you to sign something." I was like, "What?" He talking about you YouTube famous. He said, "When you blow up, I'm gonna sell it." I said, "Nigga, you don't."
Yeah, man. Let me tell you, y'all don't realize, man, how much. Look, man, this YouTube stuff, man, is real. Like I'm telling y'all, from a guy. Now, look. It ain't like I'm that big, but I got like 16,000. Oh, look, but my other YouTube channel now is monetized too. So I have 2 monetized channels. Wow. So let me tell y'all guys this, man. It's real talk. When you got a monetized channel, this YouTube talk before we stop. This channel here brings in good money. And like then people come on, like people gonna reach out to you for sponsorships, whatever, Airbnb, everything's gonna come in here. And the live streams, you make more. This is what you make more with as you get bigger. The advertisers going to pay you more. When you do it like we on here now, 2 hours and 40 minutes.
I made $40 the last one, like off of the stream.
Yeah, off the stream. Of 2 hours and 40 minutes of us just talking. This is going to pay good. If nobody give a 0 super chat, so guys tell me every day, man, why you stop making regular videos? 8-minute video, 8-minute video. Now look, I did. I'm gonna tell you, I got my laptop back. Brothers want me to tell story times. I got over 100. I ain't even told you. Maybe over 150. I ain't even told. That's how many women I'm smashed. So easy.
Nah, Rona, you lying. You capping, man.
Yeah. Man, you capping, man. You ain't put your wood on top of woman's head like this. You capping.
Stories. I just don't have the time to tell them. Like,
yeah, I don't have time. Like, look,
bruh.
it's not really worth it for me in the long run because I can do a live stream like this,
Cameo.
and it's gonna bring in like, look, I did a live stream. Look, let's say the one me and Sarge
Miguel
did.
always on that PS, bro.
Yeah.
No, but look, I'm gonna give you guys, I'm
time.
gonna give you some YouTube info.
For all those who try to call Cap.
Yeah, look, he capping. Miguel capping. Look, all you
Always
see
got
is
receipts.
cakes. I call that cakes of Mahoney. You see the cakes of Mahoney? That's cakes of Mahoney. Let me tell you. So with that being said, look, you could do a live stream. Like as your channel get bigger, YouTube pay you more. So imagine cats that got 100,000 or 200,000. Look, even on a little channel like this, 16,000. A video like this, us just doing this, it's going not counting super chats. Regular video, it's gonna be like $200 something. So if you did 2 of them a week, that's $400 a week.
That's right.
So let's say on Jay do 1. So if I do 2, on Jay do 2, Cam do 2, just really saying that, and we all link like we doing now, linking into each other's channels. Hey man, you can make $600-700 a week like that.
That's right. Oh,
That's
we about to be
without
on at least 6 days a week. We go all pick a
Every day of the
and
week,
go
somebody
from
should be on.
Yeah, somebody can do
Every day of
that.
the week.
Yeah,
I be
I'm
working
telling you, all
sometimes
I'm
in the
doing-
daytime. I just turn on my computer and I just bust a live. I did a 6-hour live though. I think only 4 people showed up, but I was
It
just on
don't
that thing
matter.
for 6 hours. It don't matter. Just stay on.
No, I don't care how many people watch your live. I don't care if it's you and 3 other. I see ninjas all the time. I don't saw dudes better than them like our Black Power brothers. They be like, yeah, man, and the Pharaohs, they got one person watching. It's his mama watching. He going hard in the paint. See, the Queen Nefertiti was black. And I'm gonna tell you why she was black. Her earrings, she had door knockers like girls in the Bronx. And I see dudes all the time going hard like that. So the key thing is stay consistent. And you're gonna grow. You're gonna grow. And look, you got to remember those old videos where you had one person watching. Imagine when you blow up, they're going to go back and watch it and you blow up. Look, making a hit YouTube channel and putting out videos is like making albums, right? So I learned this. Every video, I got like over 300 videos, right? Each one of those videos bring on money every month. So even if you're not monetized right now, you say, damn, I'm not monetized. I got this. Boy, you're going to get monetized. And that old catalog is a catalog. Like Michael Jackson bought the Beatles. You the Beatles.
You own it.
You got to realize you the Beatles. So everything you make it now, look, I'm going to tell you, especially for gents on the go, Sarge, Miguel, y'all a little smaller, y'all starting out. But I'm telling you, you the Beatles. Everything you making right now, airing this on your channel, people are going to watch it later on. And you're going to start getting residuals from it. Trust me when I'm telling you, the person that's monetized to the highest capacity. My first videos I thought was corny, making $5-10 a day. So imagine you got 1,000 of them making $5-10 a day. Wow. Oh, you don't won. You won.
Right.
That's not counting your military money. That's not counting your other money you got coming in from consultation. This is just money coming in from you putting in your dividends. You know, this is the dividend.
That's right.
This is it. So keep going. No matter how you feel about it, you say, man, nobody watching. It doesn't matter. Keep putting your content out. And boy, when you get monetized, bam. I got 3 5.
I was gonna say, right? So I know like when we did the live together, I think I only had like 32 subscribers. Now I'm at like 75.
It makes
sense. Because you're doing this,
like
this make you grow.
Yeah. So
anytime that any one of us on there, and if the person free, I know we're not always free. I'm not always free, but if one of us free, one of us should jump on each other's live, especially the bigger ones, like me and the other ones, the bigger cats who already monetized and got, you know, we should all be supporting each other, man. I'm telling you, we can take over the game like that. You know, it ain't no king. I'm nobody's king. I'm your brother. Anybody else bigger than me, they ain't my king. They my brother. If they want to roll, we all supposed to be brothers, not nobody's master. We roll together. My thing is always, look, let me tell you, man, a rich man told me before, I never forget his name. His name was Michael Carwell, right? I go to this man's house, man, and my dad was So my dad had a business, man. He would clean carpet and all this stuff, man. This man was so rich. And the man told me, real talk, man, I'm about 12 years old. And my dad got on my nerve. I ain't want him no trash. I ain't trying to do this stuff. And this man, white man, he looked at me and said, hey, man, if you help enough people get what they get, what they want to get, they're going to help you get what you want to get. That's the secret of getting rich. I was like, wow, I never forgot that. If you help other people, that's why I help people so much. People say, why you putting dudes on with 3 subscribers? That's my brothers. I want them to be successful too, and I'm gonna be successful. If you help people get what they want to get, they're gonna help you get what you want to get. And man, y'all will never forget that, and we all work like that. Ain't nothing to stop us, man. Man, we bigger than Voltron. That's the real talk. That's all we got to do.
It's facts. It's facts.
That's it.
This the one place where the one group where you can go solo and it ain't offensive to the rest of the group. You know, the singing groups, man, they make a solo album. They feel like they can't fool with nobody else. But you know, we can all do our individual things, but we can all come together on these lives, you know, and put out information. So that's what I love about it. We all have our own individuality. You know, that's
that's you guys talking. Yeah. You know, it's about the brotherhood, and also like me, I hit up Edwin all the time. I'm like, Edwin, like me, Edwin, I said in a long paragraph, 6 in the morning. Hey, Edwin, I had this idea, and I answered the question too. It's just a long ass paragraph. Edwin, like, hold on, dog. I just woke up, man. Give me a minute. Let me.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely straight, man. That's what I'm saying, man. With E and like, we got all
this information out here. You got everybody, bro.
We got everything, but I will say this to all you brothers too. While we got everybody on here before we stop, man, look, everybody need to have more than one channel. I got 3 or 4. I'm working on some other ones now. That I'm telling you, man.
We got 4, dog.
Cam got like 97 channels. I see Cam got a lot, and I'm telling you, but have more.
Cam all over the internet.
The brother said, oh, "Big Dr. Umar, I ain't know." If I was Dr. Umar, I'd say, "Look, brother, I got this school.
The
school. Look, I'd be like Dr. Umar. The school.
We built the school
configuration.
Dr. Umar, you approved?
I got the school
configuration system back.
I need y'all to get $5 for the school.
White cheeks, brothers. You want to clap black cheeks? Don't clap cheeks. No bunny cheeks." Yeah, no. Look, I probably would be a good Umar Johnson, but I am not Umar Johnson. Shout out to Umar. Look, I'm gonna be real. Umar got a lot of stuff I agree with him with, but I don't agree with him with the interracial dating and all the other stuff. But I do agree with him when it comes to us. Things we do outside. Umar, look, I will agree with some things with Umar Johnson, but he lose me with clapping the Becky cheeks. I'm gonna clap Becky cheeks. I'll be like, look, Umar start talking about white women, like, Umar, no, I'm talking about the white cheeks.
Oh man, he said Becky cheeks.
Do not say nothing about Becky cheeks, Umar. Look, Umar, be quiet, man. I'm with you. Like, all right, I'm with you with certain things. Don't say
hey, Ronin. So one of the sisters asked Umar. She was like, "Well, these brothers are going overseas and doing their thing. So what do you think about that?" He was like, "Well, if they sisters overseas, then they good."
Yeah, he was in the
Umar was in the Dominican Republic. He was going crazy down here.
Umar like, God, look, Umar grabbed his little beads like Harriet Tubman. He was like, God, no. Umar had that 1997 Bobby Brown head. He like Harriet Tubman. I was like, God damn, Umar, he lost it. Y'all didn't see that?
I did.
Like,
I think I put it in the group.
Yeah,
it's that pressure.
He go crazy seeing the women in DR. He was like, "Wow, you know,
we must stay Africa, focused, right? Brothers. We must stay focused."
Yeah, they from Africa.
Yeah. You know what he said? You must stay focused. You know, no black guy. Like, what you talking about? Yeah, man. So like,
hit a Becky before and just not saying it. It's a picture gonna come out eventually.
Yeah, man. Look, I don't knock it, man. But we gonna stop now. Look, one of y'all brothers gonna do the next live stream? But one of y'all gonna do the next one?
I was gonna do I'm working on a live stream right now. I'm trying to do like a professional one because brothers keep saying I'm gonna do this stream one time and I'm not gonna do it again because I know how y'all are. I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna get some professionals. So I got like a guy. I was talking to Edwin about it. Edwin does cybersecurity. I'm a software engineer. I got a tech sales guy coming. So we're gonna do like a tech stream to give you guys info, especially those looking for remote jobs that make above $60,000-$70,000 starting off.
Well,
So that's what we're working on right now.
So we can
I'm trying to. The issue is the hurricane. So two of the guys I know live here as well. So I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna have power in the next 2 days.
Damn.
Okay, well, let me know.
So that's my issue.
Yeah, support it, and I can let brothers know to tune in.
That'll get you can use me on there too, because you got the real estate, man. You got the real estate.
I do real estate, but I ain't no tech guy. I'm a real estate guy, you know. But
exactly.
you do it.
But that's a way to make money.
Estate. Yeah, but do the tech one separate, and we'll do real estate. We do real estate. Do the tech one different. But look, whether I'm on it or not, I'll support it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I will let the brothers know. Look, I'm and just any guy. I didn't have to be in your stream. I will definitely support your stream, no matter what, whether I'm on it or not. So, brother Hardpill, when your next stream coming out? When you gonna do something?
Man, honestly, lately I've been busy as hell with my shop. Unfortunately, I don't have the luxury of being able to work remote. I'm hands-on. I do everything myself. I got a tent shop, so I do tent, stereos, alarms, rims.
That's what's up.
Wow.
That's why I missed all the damn lives last week, because everyone I'm like, ooh, 6 o'clock. I'm gonna leave early. Shit, somebody come in. We got this $500 job. Yeah, I guess I'll be here late.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna go back on myself to Saturday.
Man. Where you at? What part of that? What area you at?
San Antonio, Texas.
Okay, that's what's up.
In Texas. What I am gonna do, if there's any young brothers in the chat that don't really have a way to make some money, I'm gonna do a school where I can get where y'all come down here and learn how to tint windows for 3 days, and y'all can take that back to whatever city you're from.
Nice.
Well, let me know, man. I will support that, because a lot of young brothers looking for things they can do. I will support that. That's
Mr. Harfield, can you drop your YouTube channel too? Huh? Drop your YouTube channel. People asking, can you drop your YouTube channel in the chat?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Drop it.
I probably need to do a YouTube channel for just my tent shop.
Yeah, but drop your whole channel, man. Drop your channel so brothers.
I got my Mr. Hardpill, the Hardpill to Swallow podcast.
Yeah, drop it in there, man. Drop it in there. On Jay, when you plan on doing a stream?
I lied. I'm going live tomorrow with Kobe. My bad.
Yeah. Okay, you and Kobe, we'll definitely tune in.
My bad. I forgot.
So yeah, I wanted to get up and running probably next Tuesday. So I want to hold that Tuesday slot. So I want to put in for that Tuesday.
Tuesday's yours.
Yeah.
Look, I usually do Wednesday and Saturday, but if you brothers want to change it, it's okay. It's not a big thing to me.
Tuesdays, man. Matter of fact, I want to, because like I said, I think that there's a lot of guys that's interested in real estate. I definitely want you to be on for the real estate thing, because I think that, man, it's a lot of opportunity out here in these other countries that you can't possibly get. I mean, I'm looking at places all day, $30,000, $35,000, $40,000, man, that you can turn into something wicked, and make some money. So that's what it's all about.
On Jay, the money out here, man.
It's out there.
I just sold a house that made $19,000 like that on a man. I'll save it, man. But any of you other brothers, Miguel, man, I want Miguel to start doing. Miguel, man, let me tell you, bro, you the villain. You need
the villain, Dark Kid.
I call you Dark Gable. He Dark Gable.
Bro, like I really haven't had the bandwidth. You know what I'm saying? Because I work 4 10-hour days, and I was telling earlier.
Yeah,
like because we was chopping it up before the stream. So when you factor in waking up, I wake up 5:30 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the office at 7, putting in a 10-hour day. I'm really gone like 12 hours, man. So I do 4 10s. But what happens in that time frame, man, is like you just so tired, bro. Like
I got
and then I'm in management, man, and I may not be out there digging ditches or nothing like that, but let me tell you something, man. It's a bunch of stupid ass people, bro. So, I mean, when you have to think for somebody else and you telling somebody the same crap over and over and over, like sometimes I just want to drape, but like, motherfucker, I gotta tell you one more time, this over and over, bro. It's draining, bro. So like, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Sometimes I just be like, all right, I'm gonna book a flight. I need to book. That's really why I'm down here so much, bro. Because
Yeah, man, you drain. I understand, man. But let me tell you, man, let me look. Think about this right now. We just starting and we doing this thing. But let me tell you, I want Sarge the host. I want you to host. I want everybody to host the stream, and we all jump on. Like I'm hosting right now. Cam been hosting. Everybody has hosted it, but I want Sarge to host. I want Gentle to go to host. And look, this is the good thing about it. As long as we all in here, our audiences will watch it anyway. I'll bring an audience. Y'all guys bring an audience. And look, let me tell y'all something. In less than 3 hours, just on my channel, we almost at 1,200 people watched it like that. On my channel, just over 1,200 people.
They need to get on them likes for nothing else.
Yeah, but they don't listen. Not everybody listen. But
hit that like button. Hit that like button.
I like it for both my pages. I like it for both my pages.
No, but that's why I'm telling you how much money.
Get them likes up.
Yeah, man, subscribe to these, bro. We got 1,200 people that watched on my channel at least. I can't see I can't see y'all channels, but think about it. 1,200 people watched that in almost 3 hours. Imagine if those 1,200 people subscribed to everybody who didn't have that many subscribed. We already monetized. That's what I'm trying to get the brothers to hit the like.
So hey man, so if everything go according to plan, like what me and Jay was talking about earlier, man, I'm about to have me a whole lot more time on my hands here shortly.
Well, we're gonna support your channel. We're gonna support.
So I'll definitely be going live.
Yeah, man.
I definitely got to show. Oh yeah.
Look, my mind's telling me no. Let me Look, Miguel gonna be in there. I don't want to hurt nobody. I'm like, Miguel, don't do it. Don't do it, Miguel. I don't see nothing wrong with a little clapping cheeks. Look, man, we gonna stop this stream, man. We almost look. This ain't the month. Look, I see brothers go 9 hours with 50 people watching.
That was me the other day. I had 3 people, but I was off for 6 hours.
We ain't doing that. Look, we ain't gonna do that. We gonna stop. We gotta look. All 150 people now that's still here. Like the video, subscribe to these brothers' channels, and man, we gonna stop. Look, I'm gonna be back on Saturday, but if y'all brothers need me to get on y'all stream before then, I got you. Look, you see Miguel. Go follow. Look, follow Miguel channel.
Why don't you like the video? Why are you
like Miguel channel? Miguel, go like Miguel. Look, he KO'd her. Miguel KO'd Maria already.
Hey.
Maria done.
He done put her to sleep.
Miguel, like, I'll put you to sleep with my $1 million dream. God, Miguel.
Miguel to scope that girl.
What you do to that girl?
She legit.
We got Sergeant Sasua and we got Sergeant Slaughter. You came in there, Miguel slaughtered that woman. God, no, man. Why you gonna do that woman like
that? Put her out, man. It's 9 o'clock.
God, no, Miguel. Why you do that woman like that?
You a bully, Miguel.
Miguel said, I was trying to escape the hurricane.
Right.
I had to get on up out of there.
Man, Miguel, Miguel get back to Colombia in the football cliques. God damn, Miguel, you were ready for a look. Oh, girl, knocked out. Got out. Look.
He put in work. He been putting in work.
He put in that work. Everybody put in that work.
He said Miguel just got the stream demonetized.
Yeah, he probably look. Let me tell y'all something, man. When we do like this, man, all my streams be demonetized. Look, I gotta go back and forth. Look, on Jay, when especially when Brad was on, Brad was like, yeah, I did it, Brad, look, 2 streams got demonetized back. I had to do drunk to he killed somebody. And Brad, but look, that dude was like, yeah, I shot 10 people on 43rd Street. Like, what? You can go to YouTube and try to get them to bring it back. YouTube like, Ninja, are you serious?
Hey, the one Uncle Rico was on.
Oh yeah, Uncle Rico. Yeah, Uncle Rico got that. Look.
Hey, y'all traumatized Ryan, man. They traumatized Ryan the other day.
Got on Ryan's stream, and Ryan had
listen, man. Y'all traumatized Ryan yesterday, man. He don't want to stream no more. Y'all can't. It was lunacy last night.
Uncle Rico got on the stream, and I didn't see the whole thing, but I seen parts of it. But next thing I know, I looked at it yesterday, tried to find it, and it was damn. Brian took that thing down.
Mine up, but I don't get paid for it. That must be monetized on my channel. It's like I didn't even go back and forth.
Why Ryan took it down?
No, let me make y'all laugh. I fought them at first, and they monetized it back again, and like 10 minutes later, it said demonetized. I mean, you know what? Like, I ain't taking
it
down
on my channel too. They demonetized that day. Uncle Rico was on. I was like,
they demonetized mine too,
man. He be cursing.
I went in there. I started cutting stuff up.
Yeah, now you can go in there and cut it up. I'm like, I ain't doing all that.
I ain't got
but
time.
I'm gonna tell y'all guys, man. Look, shout out to all the members of the channel. Look, man, y'all members are the guys that keep it going, man. All y'all guys that's whether you watching it now, you gonna watch this on the replay. I mean it, man. I really appreciate you. And you guys, let me tell you, man. Spotify reached out to me, so Spotify want me to put the podcast on Spotify. They ain't talking no money yet, but they want it on Spotify. So this could be a great opportunity for all of us. I'm telling you, they reached out to me, a rep.
Oh, they don't want these problems.
Yeah, they want this on Spotify. So I'm like, you know,
they don't want these problems.
yeah, but we're gonna see. So Spotify and like because people, this is a podcast, so I put this on the podcast so people can watch it while they're in their trucks. They might not see the video, but you can hear the audio. Y'all haven't done it yet? You go on my YouTube channel. This under the is on the podcast too.
That's what's
so up. People can watch this as a regular video or a podcast. All y'all gonna be on it. People gonna know you. This is a great thing, man. So this is a great way to make money for all of us. My whole thing is to build a brotherhood, man. So we're gonna stop. We had 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? I did not want to go this long, but look, I'm gonna be back on Saturday on mine. But if somebody else hosts, let me know. I will definitely do it, man. Like shout out, Go Hard Product, New Orleans in the building. We here. That's what's up, man. Shout out to all you guys, man. Look, you know I gotta play the end song, man. Poppy, you say you love me, but you never look. Look, I'm about to trip y'all head out. So look, a company want to use this song. Poppy, you say you love me, but you never give me no money. I'm like, hey, how much money you gonna give me? I'm Poppy. they like, so some people want to use this song. So look, now I'm gonna give y'all a little insight. I wrote this song, my old lady sung it, and we put it in AI redone it. I could teach y'all guys how to do that. So this is really my old lady singing, and we put it in the AI, and the AI redone it. I could teach y'all guys how to do all that, man. Easy, ain't nothing to it. So, man, we are out. Look, I'm gonna let it look. It's somewhat her voice, but with an AI like auto tune, like T-Pain. So, Snoop, it's the same thing. Look, we are out, man. Shout out to Brotherhood. Why do you say you love me, but you're not giving me
you still on camera, Miguel? You still on camera.
Look,
Miguel might as well start the OnlyFans.
Miguel, you all right, big dog?
Yeah,
look, Miguel said I don't need no help.
Yeah, we about to go hop in the shower.
I got it. And then you go round 2, big dog? You say round 2.
Ronan, I'm gonna hit you up on the back end. I gotta ask you some questions.
All right, hit the brothers, man. I'm not about to stop it right now, man. Shout out to all you brothers, man.
All right,
man, I appreciate all you guys rocking out with the channel, man. Means a lot, man.
Be safe, brothers out here in the hurricane. Y'all be safe, man.
Be safe, man. All brothers.
All right,
much love, man. Me in the building. Sorry, I'll see you next week.
Yes, sir.
All right. Miguel, get you a neck brace. Man, shout out to all you brothers, man. Appreciate you guys for rocking out with the channel. It means a lot. All you channel members, man, I really appreciate you guys, man. This would not exist without you guys. Subscribe to all the Brotherhood. We are out. Shout out to the channel, man.
Me susurras dulces palabras al oído. Dices que me amas, pero sé que tu juego es claro. Siempre se trata de los pesos, el dinero que necesitas. Tu amor es una moneda sembrando semillas. Papi, you say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money, 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 money. Papi, you say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money, 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 money. Te di mi corazón, mi alma, mi tiempo, pero para ti el amor es solo un signo de pesos. Ahora veo a través del brillo y el encanto. No seré engañado, no caeré en tu trampa. Oh. Papi, you say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money, 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 money. Papi, you say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money, 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 money. Así que aquí está mi adiós, me estoy alejando. No más juegos, no hay más que decir. Dices que te amas, pero es claro como el día. El amor sin dinero simplemente se desvanece.
Passport cartel, catch flights, not fears. Globe trotting heavy in heels and wheels, living lavish, loving love. In exotic seas, sipping life with a side of dream. Jet set, left that, luxury is our norm. Stamping passport storms, we just reform. First class seats to lands unknown, making every time zone feel like home. Champagne popping, world shopping never stop. From Tokyo Towers to Parisian rooftop love. International, no borders, just hearts. Passport cartel playing all the parts. Dates under the stars, different each night. Eiffel views, no light so bright. Language of love, fluent in all. From whispers and vanish to Rome's nightfall. Hand in hand across sands and seas. With the world at our feet, life's a breeze. But don't mistake, beneath these stars we roam. A wolf in each of us, fierce and alone. Loyal in the pack, wherever we stride. Passport cartel, we pride, we abide. Like wolves, we wander wild and free. Masters of our destiny, just let it be. Together yet alone, under moonlit skies. In the silence, alone wolves cry. The thrill of chase in every place. With every new face, life we embrace and grace. We know this, life we embrace. We the passport cartel, catch flights, not fields. Globe trotting heavy in heels and wheels. Living lavish, loving law, in exotic seas. Sipping life inside a dream. So here's to the nights where we live in love, with the stars above and the world to shove. Passport cartel, forever we fly, chasing horizons where our dreams lie.
Man, 74 y'all guys still in here while the music playing. Man, shout out to you guys. 75 got, man, hit the like button, man. Appreciate you guys for rocking out with the channel. Means a lot, man. I'm just vibing, man. I'm just drinking my whiskey, listening to the music with y'all. Salute to the NO, New York, all these places, man. We're in this, all 75 of y'all still in here, man. I appreciate you guys. There would not be any Ronin the Traveler if there wasn't the Brotherhood, man. So look, do me a favor. Like the video, rock hard with the brothers, man. We are out. Shout out to you brothers, man. In the stream.